Hello and welcome to another episode of my Battletech Extended 3025 mod career, where we're playing the brand new mod, now available on Nexus Mods, which basically extends the content of the vanilla game without changing the mechanics. It's loads of fun. We've been doing pretty well with it so far, seen loads of new stuff. There's tons of new vehicles in it, loads of new mechs, chassis, variants, all of that. So lots to discover, lots to enjoy, and it really does extend your enjoyment of the Battletech game, let's say. We've just travelled to a new system. Yeah, I've got this page up because finally the memorial wall started working. Every time I've checked it previously since Nexus died, the memorial wall would not load for some reason. I don't know why. But now it's working. So we can finally take a proper look and remember Nexus, who joined the company on day 167 and died on day 167. Deployments 1, injuries taken 4, hit by an enemy SRM carrier. Yeah, that was brutal. Poor guy got knocked down in his javelin and then wrecked. And yeah, that was Nexus. What a shame. Poor guy. Right, so let's go to contracts. Or let's do it from here. Let's launch straight in. This was a 3 skull mission, I believe. Yeah, there we go. 3 skull. And do I want to change anything? Tundra. Could bring out Team Snowman for this, couldn't I? Let's do that. So we've already got Sarge out. Let's get Buzzkill. And should I get Johnny in? No, we'll keep Doyle in just in case shit goes really bad. So we've got Minnow Boo, Buzzkill, and Sarge in. So the Tundra environment should be alright. That's right, Rylan. In his second life, he's a talented footballer. Or potentially talented. He's got potential. He's still very young at the moment. But at least he can't die, eh? Right, yeah. We'll go with this. What's the worst that could happen in a 3 skull mission? Surely we're not going to see an Atlas or anything too scary. So Rylan, what time is it where you are right now? If you don't mind letting me know. What time? I assume it's morning. It must be pretty early for you. I'm just thinking maybe 8 a.m. Right, yeah. Maybe I should start my Saturday streams a little bit later. Because I'm noticing a lot of people that are usually around at this time are not. Probably because it's the weekend and they're having a lie-in, so who can blame them? But perhaps I should start a little bit later for them in future. So that's something I'll consider. It's 8 a.m. Yeah. And are you West Coast or East Coast? Is that 8 a.m. on the East Coast even?
Nice spot for a picnic.
He says, I'm one of those unfortunate people who's awake as soon as the sun appears. Oh dear. I'm the opposite. I'm one of those people that's awake when the sun disappears.
Roger. Copy that.
You're in the middle. Okay. So Shell thinks it's 6 AM on the west. Yeah, so I should start my Saturdays later, I think.
Yes, boss. Picked up a blip.
So obviously, in the UK, it's 2 PM. So it's a comfortable time if you're in Europe. Pretty much everybody's up by this time, but
Yes, Commander.
I think a lot of the people that watch the Battletech are actually
Standing
in
by.
the North American continent. What should we do here? 60 tons and 60 tons. Right, I'm just going to reserve Buzzkill.
Holding for the right opportunity. Commander.
Would I have line of sight to that guy if I sensor lock him? Who knows? There's only one way to find out. Is that? That's going to be in range for a sensor lock. Let's try this. It looks like I might be able to see it. Whether I've got enough range to reach it, I don't know. I've got large lasers, haven't I? So they reach pretty far.
Let's do this.
Okay. Ah, there you are.
Ready to get
Lost
it
a
on.
mech for a moment there. Wasn't sure where it was. Right, so let's move you here.
Yes, Commander.
Ah, yeah, we were building a new Stalker 4P as well. We got another one of those. I think in the end I had to just throw 3 PPCs in it. I'm lacking large lasers right now. Just remember to keep an eye out for more of those. I've got loads of evasion. Oh, you still managed to hit me. Damn it.
No sweat. I got this.
Followed 40 damage from the large laser there.
Standing by.
I thought, I'll save Minobu till last, because he can take this. He's got loads of evasion. He'll be fine. They won't be able to hit him.
On
They
it.
did manage to hit him once. Never mind. Right, let's continue
Target confirmed.
ploughing damage into this Ostsol 4D. Right, we've opened something up now. That's good. Not sure what it was, but something.
They've got a lock on me. Damage is minor, Commander. What's up, boss?
Yeah, we'll just sit in these trees for now, I think. As long as stuff's in range, why not?
Sweet.
Very erratic damage from the SRMs there. Chances to hit weren't great. Like 50%, I think.
Commander.
Okay, so the guy we were shooting up
Aye,
has
copy.
backed off a little bit now, so we can't continue to damage him. AI being smart there, but we can damage this guy instead. The Ostrock 2L, this one.
How's it going?
And all these large lasers I'm throwing at him are proving to be quite effective at the moment. What's that?
I've got eyes on hostile
Some
reinforcements.
kind of ballistic slug followed by missiles. What could that be? I wonder. Ah, sweet. I'm in medium laser range now. That'll be a good amount of damage out of this stalker. Still getting some nice CT hits. He should be going down. Yeah, he is. Scratch one.
Destroyed.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
I think he had a cool looking paint job. I only saw it briefly. But it looked kind of interesting. Let's have a zoom in on him. Yeah, he looks like a badass, doesn't he? Look at that.
Good to go.
Okay, so he's got an absolute ton of evasion. Should I sensor lock him, or should I sensor lock this guy out in the water and we'll try smashing him instead? Phoenix Hawk doesn't really have a lot of firepower. We've got a large laser, that can be annoying, but I don't think it's too bad if we let him live a little longer. Perhaps hit this guy, because this guy, he's not going to have much evasion. Oh, he's got no evasion because he's moving through the water, so you can't move very quickly through that. And additionally, there's no cover because it's out in the open in the water.
Damage minimal.
So it's a good opportunity to smash him up a bit. And it's a Shadow Hawk. So he does have that 85, which can be quite nasty. That's a lot of LRMs. Is that a trebuchet or something? So was he picked up 1 pip of evasion from that movement? Yeah. This is fine. We can handle that. Right, Sarge. What do we want to do? Do we want to back up a bit? No, I can't if I want line of sight for shooting. Ooh, that's awkward. So, it looks like it's going to be tricky for me to actually get lines of sight
Good to go.
on that guy. Ah, I can... Aha. Okay. So, Minobu's got ace pilot. So, if I shoot with him at the Shadowhawk, then I can move and make room for the Stalker. And Sarge will just have to sit there. He can still see from where he is. I was hoping to kind of rotate him a bit, but because of the stability damage, he'll be alright for now, I think. Okay, here we go. Couple of good hits on the right leg. Right, so now we cycle, move position with Minobu, make room for the Stalker.
Orders.
And of course, Sarge with his brand new voice, we changed last time. No longer telling everyone he's their spaniel. Ah, right leg destroyed. That's good.
Critical damage detected.
So now we can do some, well, at least one cool shot on him, which will be with Sarge.
Damage minimal.
Got something you want done?
Ah, hold on a minute. Hello, you're back, are you? Yeah, we'd almost finished this guy Maybe a precision strike or two next turn to the CT. For now, we'll make the most of this while this guy's down on the floor.
Affirmative.
Good stuff. Nice finish there by Sarge.
Target eliminated.
So, Ostsol is next on the hit list. This Phoenix Hawk will get to live a little bit longer. Still, he's going to have nowhere near as much evasion this time. That looked like a pretty short jump. Oh, he's still got quite a bit. God damn it. Never mind, we weren't going to kill him yet anyway. We were going to worry about this. Where do I need to go? Oh, okay, let's reserve Buzzkill for a turn.
Sure,
Just
no
because the
problem.
positioning is a little bit awkward otherwise. But yeah, we're going to focus on this Ostrock or whatever it was first. Because he's already damaged in the CT. He's got an arm that's almost fallen off. 22 hit points remaining on it. I do really need to cycle Sarge's position though, because he's taken a lot of damage into that left side from this reinforcement group.
Commander. Nothing to see here.
So he will probably be the first one I will move this round. A melee attack? The Phoenix Hawk's coming in for a punch? Or a kick, I guess. Oh. Right, okay. That's brave of him. He's just run straight at 4 heavy mechs to do that. Right. Let's move Sarge. And we'll go for the precision strike on the center torso.
Acknowledged.
Look good. Was good. Yes. Okay, that's him dealt with. So now we can focus our attention on that cheeky Phoenix Hawk that thinks he's a melee monster. How am I liking that archer? Yeah, it's alright. I've on my off-stream career, I've used a couple of different archer variants. One of them was it the S, so the Steiner variant of the archer, has 4 missile slots in. So I built that the exact same way as I have the Jaeger mech with 4 SRM6s and 2 medium lasers. But of course it's 5 tons heavier than the 65-ton Jaeger mech and has a much better melee attack. So I see that as just a straight upgrade to this kind of design, which I love. And then I've done a variety of other things with them as well. Obviously, this 2K, I've got the 3 large and the 2 mediums, which is a build I quite like for range stuff. But I've done various ones with, you know, SRMs in and things like that. What I've not done with an archer yet is I've not put any LRMs in any of my archers. I have done that with the Stalker 4P though. I've got a Stalker 4P that I've put 3 LRM20s in. You can actually fit 3 LRM20s into the Stalker 4P, which is, yeah, that's a fantastic missile boat. And I'll probably end up building one of those on this playthrough at some point because it's just so much fun. What shall we do here? Maybe Buzzkill. We'll go for the melee punch. You see, that's one of the differences here with this Jaeger mech. My melee attack is 60 damage, whereas on an archer it's 100 damage. And again, if you've got a brawl build, as I like to have on the archer, is it the 2S? I think it's called a 2S, so the Steiner variant anyway. Just having that 100 damage punch like makes a real big difference compared to the Jaeger. Alright, maybe I will not punch him like that. No, 40% chances to hit otherwise. No, that's terrible. We are going to punch him. I want to try and remove some evasion, but also do some damage as well. And he won't have too much back armor. 60 damage could be pretty brutal to him. Alright, so we've knocked some evasion off him, and we have opened his rear up. 35 internals remaining. Cool. So We just hop around with Doyle and finish him off like that. Hopefully, should do the job.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
The Warhammer's pretty cool as well. It's ended up being a very similar design for me to the current Archer that I've got. Just because I'm wanting a bit of long reach and I've gone for the large lasers, but yeah, it's also a decent mech. Although I like the Marauder because you've got the ballistic slots on the Marauders as well, and I am a big fan of ballistics. Hello, how you doing? Oh, I don't think Harry's here today, Arkellis.
Ready to get it
He's
on.
either working on the mod or he's asleep. I was just discussing with Ryland that I think my Saturday streams start a bit too early because a lot of the people that watch me are from North American continent, like America, Canada, or United States of America and Canada, and it's a little bit early for them on a Saturday, I think, this start time. So thinking of pushing my start back a little bit later. Maybe push it back by a couple of hours or something in future. If we can make life a little bit more comfortable for people.
How's it going?
Right. What were you? Were you the trebuchet? You are a trebuchet, right. Go here.
Yes, I'm there.
I've already kind of had one, I guess. I'm actually a bit tired still. Precision strike? Yeah, why not? Let's just get this guy killed.
Firing.
Oh, nice. All three large lasers hitting the center there. Structure exposed. That's great.
Reporting. Minimal damage. Got something you want done?
I have got something I want done, Sarge. I want you to kill this guy. Can you do it? We'll use some more resolve for it.
Affirmative.
2 in the CT. It should be enough. Yeah, good job.
Tango down.
So, a 60-tonner over there. So there's two mechs to kill. So there's something else as well as that 60-tonner. What should we do? Let's just move here for now. We may have to go towards the enemy, which means going out into the open. Right, a 50-tonner and a 60-tonner. Okay, well, I'll probably be more concerned about the 50-tonner. Where can I go? Ah, right. A little bit awkward. I have to move backwards to go forwards. Okay, we'll reserve buzzkill for now then. Voice is a little bit husky today. It feels probably doesn't sound any different to you, but I can feel it. Right, so if I move buzzkill down here a bit, can I still sensor lock? Yes, I can. May as well try my luck, see if my large laser armed guys can get a line of sight to this 60-tonner. I think they should be able to. Won't be a great shot, but I think they should just about be able to see it. Yeah, there we go. I'm moving this direction though,
Moving out.
little by little, because I think I've got to come around here and up to here. It'll depend on whether this 50-tonner closes in on us or not. But
Target acquired.
I'll assume the worst and play around that and expect that I'll have to move towards them. No worries, Arkellis. No, I think you're safe enough to say I'll be back. As long as you don't say it in the accent. you should be free from copyright claims. Right. Oh, only 2 large lasers. I still want to put 4 in this. I need 2 more large lasers. Maybe that's what I'll look for in the salvage after this battle. Because I'm not too fussed about the mechs that we've come up against. Not really desperate for those parts. So maybe we'll just look for large lasers. Assuming I didn't blow them all up. We'll have to see. No worries, mate.
Good to go.
Let's go for another sensor lock on the 60-tonner, I guess. I know he's going to move, but wherever he ends up, we'll be able to see him, and he's probably only going to get 1 evasion if he moves. I don't think he's gone far. Okay. Let's move around here a bit.
Engaging target.
Ah, terrible shooting. Still, at least we used the mech with the least long-range firepower out of the remaining ones to remove the evasion pip. So now the rest of them can go nuts. Right, just going to go CT again, just trying to preserve weaponry rather than mech parts. Again, not really bothered about getting a dragon. We've already got 1 dragon. Dragon 1C, that's not clan tech. that's not a clan.
Standing by.
How you doing today, Infernal?
Target acquired.
I was just talking about, I think I might push the start time back by a couple of hours of the Saturday stream, just so the guys from the North American continent can actually have a lie-in and still catch the stream.
Good to go.
Obviously, you're German, aren't you? So it's fine for you.
I get you. On the move.
Right. Centurion. That's definitely much scarier than the dragon, but we've already started on the dragon, so we will continue. And yeah, screw it. I'm using the resolve.
Giving him everything I've got.
Oh, that must be close. That must be close. Well, plenty of damage going into that center. 12 hit points. Ah, nearly. Right.
Commander.
Come on, Sarge. You've got work to do. Actually, screw it. I'm using the resolve. I don't care.
Hostile removed.
Right. Now for the Centurion.
Full throttle.
Oh, he's run out into the open. He's going for broke. Gone for the kamikaze banzai charge.
Waiting for orders.
This is not your battle to win, Centurion. This is not your day. This is our day. That made quite a mess of him already. Do you know what? If I just do this, he might well just die.
All weapons committed.
Go for the CT. Oh, too many lasers missed. Still might be enough. It was enough. There we go. Mission successful.
Destroyed. Mission successful.
Okay, that was a nice easy start to the day. A nice little bonus as well. Some Free Worlds League rep. Nobody was injured. Nothing was particularly damaged. Sarge cleaning up the kills there. And yeah. Nice and straightforward. So, not really too interested in the mech parts, but I am interested in large lasers because I need a whole bunch of them to complete the builds I want. So, we're just going to take 2 large lasers. And we'll see what we end up with out of these mechs. Yeah, the Os Sol and the Os Rock, 60 tonners, not really too bothered about them. Dragon, not really too bothered about either. So yeah, what do we get? We got a Centurion piece and the Ost Sol 4D. An extra large laser, happy days. Yep, that's good. So, just got to remember, next time we travel, I'm going to fix up, at the very least, that Stalker that's currently only got 2 large and, 4 mediums or 6 mediums? I forget. I want that to have 4 large lasers and 2 mediums, I think. Just for a bit more reach. Okay. Oh, can I be bothered to do these? No, can't be bothered to do that 2.5. But this at least is for rep that is worth us grabbing, because we are going to end up pissing them off at some point, surely. I don't think I've got very much rep with them right now. No, I haven't. So I don't want that rep dropping really low, because that will cut us off from a load of missions if it does. So, and anyone that's been with me through the Flashpoint playthroughs knows the pain of trying to grind a faction up from loathed. It's very painful and takes a long time. So, yeah, we're going to do this. It's an easy contract, sure, but it's worth it for the rep. And yeah, it's a good amount of money as well. We could always use the money. Yeah, we can afford to piss off the Capellans a bit. We've got good status with them. I'd say this is a worthwhile rep exchange here. Right, polar environment. So yeah, we'll stick with Team Snowman for now. 2.5. Yeah, let's give Doyle a break, and we'll bring Johnny out. So we've got full on Team Snowman now. Yep, that's all of them. Cool.
Look at that terrain. Now I want ice cream.
I don't remember hearing that line before. You said, look at that terrain, now I want ice cream. Don't remember having heard that before. Maybe I just haven't paid enough attention.
Affirmative. Confirmed. Acknowledged. Roger.
Okay, so I think I'll head for these trees here.
Roger that. Acknowledged. Position confirmed. Time, location confirmed.
Hey Gromulus, good to see you. Good morning. Oh, this is going to be an absolute walk in the park.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, let's full on autopilot this. There's no need for too much thinking here.
Yes, Commander.
We are, after all, just here for the rep.
I copy. Target confirmed.
Wow, there's surely going to be some bigger stuff than this. It wasn't like this was a one skull or anything like that. It was at least 2.5, so I expected something a little bit bigger than what's been thrown at us so far. But never mind. Like I say, we'll take it. It should be quick, and we'll get some rep for it with the Federated Suns, which is worth it. Maybe we'll see a new chassis as well. You never know. I wanted to complete a Raven, you know, like, obviously they're not very good in this era. We've only seen one so far because they're super rare, but I'd love to be able to complete a Raven chassis. Just to have one, even if it is going to be bad. I want to see what the 7.5 ton ECM or whatever it is like, because I assume that will be in there. Well, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing it's like fixed equipment in it as it currently stands. I don't know, but we'll have to see.
Orders.
Right. Well, we'll keep focusing on the Phoenix Hawk because the Locusts are just armed with pea shooters.
Ready to get it on. Copy that.
Alright, please melt this guy's face, Buzzkill.
Time to unload.
Oh, he didn't like that, did he? Yeah, he's not in a good way now.
How's it going? Got it. Firing all weapons.
Nowhere near enough of that hit the center. Damn it.
Receiving.
Where's my guy with the machine guns? Johnny's got them this time. Yeah, let's get some machine guns involved on this Phoenix Hawk. That should do the job, right?
Firing.
There we go. That's what we want.
Target eliminated. Good to go.
What should we do here? I could punch this guy, or I could shoot this guy. I'm going to shoot that guy because he's got no evasion right now. So, I may as well make the most of it. Actually, I might just precision strike it. Screw it. I don't need that resolve.
Whatever you say, boss.
There we go. That should kill him, surely. Yeah. Okay. So, hopefully... No, maybe there'll be reinforcements, actually, because that's far too easy for 2.5 skulls. Nice try, Locust. Nice try. That's not going to go well for you, mate. No, no, no.
Got something you want done?
Where should we go? There, I guess.
Move order received.
And I'm going to use my resolve again.
Confirmed.
Go for the quick kill while he's not got very much evasion.
Objective complete. You're clear to move on.
Good morning, capability. How are you today?
Ready for orders. On my way.
Okay, Darius says be careful of reinforcements. I don't think we need to be careful. I think whatever reinforcements they throw at us are going to be rubbish, judging from what we've already fought.
What's up, boss?
These guys don't have a lot of money. They don't have good mechs.
On the move.
They're throwing a Phoenix Hawk and 2 Locusts at me as their first line of defense. Don't think I'm going to have to worry too much.
Yes, Commander. On my way. Heading out. Moving to position.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Yay, more meat for the meat grinder. Probably head towards here, I think. What do we got? 60 tonner. Wow, that's an improvement. And what's that? A 60 ton vehicle. Okay.
Ready to get it on.
Okay. Damn, that's the only place I can go if I want to sensor lock the vehicle. And I do want to sensor lock the vehicle because it could be an SRM launcher, which is potentially devastating.
Sensors
Oh, it's a laser carrier. That's still kind of scary. We'd rather not have a laser carrier going nuts in this kind of environment. But actually, vehicles don't even have to worry about heat, do they? It's scary in any environment. Right.
For orders.
Let's go and get that dealt with then. Can I do it from the safety of cover? I can from here. Okay, let's do that then.
No problem. On my way. I copy.
Seriously outranging this guy. And to need... No, that is enough. I thought I was going to need to shoot him with someone else after that, but no, that will do nicely. Capability says coffee brewing, crusty eye bits being removed, and watching Battletech. So pretty freaking good. Nice. That is a good way to start your day, I guess. Oh, there's another vehicle. That's only a 35 tonner. That's fine. Nothing to worry about. All right, let's just set ourselves up then for the next sensor lock.
Receiving you.
There, I guess.
Yes, I'm there.
And brace.
Go
Right.
time.
And I'll reserve buzzkill, see if the enemy's going to move first. Ah, they will. Oh, a rifleman. That's fun. Oh, God. They don't have much armor, but they got a lot of guns for a 60-ton mech. Certainly, I'd say the scariest 60-tonner to run into. I mean, the Champion's got an AC-10. That's kind of scary, but 2 AC-5s, 2 large lasers, and 2 medium lasers, I think trumps that in the 60-ton category. Obviously, I'm never really worried about the Dragons or the Quick Draws when I meet them, but that Rifleman, that is packing some punch. Right, okay. What should I do? If I go for cover, I can't shoot him, so screw it. Charge! Buzzkill, go apeshit.
All weapons are go.
See, that is their weakness. They don't have much armor. He should have sat at range and sat in some cover rather than running out into the open like that. Not the smartest pilot of the Rifleman there.
Losing lots of armor. Ready for orders.
Okay, let's keep ploughing damage into the Rifleman for now, I think. Actually, should I move him? Can I move Sarge forward and get the mediums in? No, not really. Okay, screw it. It's fine, we'll cope without the medium lasers. It's only 2 anyway. As I say, this thing doesn't have that much armor. We'll get through it. Another 60-ton vehicle, okay. Okay. That one's some kind of AC carrier then, I guess.
Holding firm.
Is it the AC2 packed one? That didn't seem like he fired much at all there, though. I think the AC2 one has like 5 AC2s. That didn't feel like 5 AC2s got fired at me. Still, we'll find out later on. First of all, let's focus on getting this Rifleman down. Okay, he's half a mech now. Seriously reduced his firepower.
Reporting critical hit. Commander.
Minobu in the Stalker. Oh, you're only going to be able to reach with 2 large lasers from here. What about if I just move you out? Yeah, let's move into the open. Got tons of armor. We can afford to do this. And we're going to go for a precision strike and just get this guy finished.
Taking the shot.
There we go.
Tango down. Give them everything you've got. Yes, Commander.
Buzzkill with the extra initiative. And now move into the cover before he gets shot at again. That worked out nicely, didn't it? And we'll see what this is. Oh, it's a Bulldog AC2. Okay, so that's why it didn't feel like 5 AC2s, because it wasn't. It was only 2. Fair enough. So what's scarier? Still the Bulldog, I guess. Let's shoot that.
Firing a full salvo.
The Striker's had enough. He's running away. Gonna use his range with those long-range missiles. Ooh, structure exposed. What got opened up?
Where's all my armor?
What was that? Wow, they've actually opened up my left torso. Did not expect that. I guess that turn out of cover.
Let's do this.
I assume I got shot by the Rifleman.
Confirmed.
So that probably did the majority of the damage. Okay, let's try and finish off this Bulldog. Probably not got the angle for it. Oh, that'll do.
Vehicle down.
Johnny. Let's just sprint.
Let's move. Good to go.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, Sarge, you got this. I think I might go for a precision strike, because that should be the mission done if I get a good solid hit here.
Engaging with target.
Yeah, good enough. That'll do. Okay, so we're going to travel now, and I'm going to rebuild at least one Stalker while we're traveling.
Mission successful.
And get 4 large lasers into it instead of just the 2. So we picked up 3 large lasers, was it, from the previous mission? Yeah, I think it was 3. And that's what we were lacking. Did not have enough of those. I'm a big fan of large lasers, though. Right, so we'll also have to repair the Jaeger mech. That's fine. Nothing of significance was lost. And should I take another large laser? I think I might, just to be sure. +4 damage SRM6 is always handy. There'll be more of those. There'll be more where that came from. Let's take a piece of rifleman. Not that I'm going to use a rifleman at this stage, but it'd just be nice to have a complete one in the bank. And we'll take another large laser, because I do tend to use a lot of those. What else did we get? A piece of locust. We got the SRM6 with +4 damage anyhow. Hey, RNGesus is on our side today, it seems. Jay Schruger says, what's the best spot to position strike on a vehicle? Wherever the highest percentage chance of hitting it is what I usually go for. I mean, they tend to have, I think, more armor on the front and then a bit less on the sides and the least on the back. I don't ever precision strike a turret because I think that's a harder shot. But really, it's about what direction's facing you. So on that last vehicle, I think he was side on. So I shot him through the side. It just literally comes down to that, really. But yeah, like capability saying, yeah, handy to hit them from an angle, stroke side, because yeah, they've got less armor there than they have in the front. That being said, though, like a lot of the time, like if you've got a decent amount of weaponry on your mech, if you precision strike a vehicle anywhere, you're probably going to go straight through it. If you know, even if it is the front. The ones that are the toughest are obviously things like demolishers, and that they have the 80-ton ones. They have a lot of armor, but almost all of the others are pretty easily carved up with a precision strike. I don't often precision strike vehicles because you don't generally always need to. It's more useful to do it on mechs, but as you saw in that situation, there was just one vehicle left, and I had resolve to use, so you may as well get the quick finish. Right, so let's have a look at where I'm going to go. Yeah, PPC carriers. I don't think they have as much armor as demolishers, but they still, yeah, they're still 80 tons. They still have more than the 60 tonners. Capability says also, if you're having a bad day, a death from above attack will make you feel like a badass. It still damages your legs though, even when you stomp vehicles. I'd always wondered about that and never bothered trying it until, I don't know, a few weeks ago. I gave it a try. Just to see, because I thought, okay, I can understand your legs getting damaged when you death from above onto another mech, but vehicles, like, they're just nothing, you know, you just squish them with your foot in a melee attack easily enough, so surely you can death from above them without taking leg damage, but no, you do take leg damage. It's just the same as death from aboving a mech. Right, where were we? Star map, let's see where I want to travel to. And we'll do some fixing up. So I'm currently here. I'm looking for 3/3.5 skull locations right now. Or also anywhere with former Star League presence is worth me visiting too. Just because of looking for lost tech. That's only 2.5, but it does have a black market and a former Star League presence. I might actually go there. Cavalor. There's a 3 skull. Puric. That's better. I think I'll go there. This doesn't have a black market, but it's still former Star League, and it's 3 skull, so I'll get some better missions there. Yeah, let's go there.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Calculating escape velocity.
Right. Pause and go to the mech bay. We've got some repairs to do. So we'll fix this up. And we're going to refit this stalker here, won't we? With our large lasers that we've just picked up. Alright, so let's rip you out, and you out, and you out, and you out, and probably some heat sinks as well. got a bajillion heat sinks, haven't I? Let's get those in. If you're wondering, well, why aren't you putting the large lasers in the arms for extra accuracy? The answer to that is because I prefer to protect my large lasers. My gunnery skill's going to get good enough that it won't really make a difference. And I'll put the medium lasers in the side because they're cheaper and easier to replace if the arms come off. Right, that looks alright to me. Heat efficiency, pretty reasonable. And I've now got 4 large lasers, which gives me some greater damage at range. What should we do? Should we upgrade these medium lasers as well? Why not? Let's go for crit ones. Yep, that'll do me. 4 days that'll take. That's not very long at all.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Merge tasks. So that stalker's been worked on for 10 days. Okay, let's move these up the queue then. Let's get those done. And check pilot XP, I guess, since we've just done a mission. Nope. Johnny. Ah, finally Johnny can get his 3rd and final skill. And we're going for ace pilot with him.
Mech warrior training complete.
Minobu. Nope, saving for tactics. Sarge, still saving for tactics.
Commander.
Okay, right, that'll do. Let's go. Okay, so yeah, all our mech base stuff will be complete before we arrive in Hurik. It's actually quite far away. Wow, it looks like Gromulus will be back from his injury as well. He's been out for quite some time after we nearly lost him, and then he slipped into a coma and we nearly lost him again. And Sarge has been feeding him vodka through his IV. Somehow he's not died from it.
That work order you submitted is complete.
What's that? An achievement that I've not had yet? Totally awesome. Oh, refitted a mech other than an awesome equipped with 3 or more PPCs. I've never bothered to do that before.
That work order's
Well,
complete.
there's a thing.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
I did change Sarge's voice capability. he's not missing Daniel anymore, no. Oh dear. Yeah, he's had his butch level upped quite considerably now. Oh, I hope there's some lost tech. I've been searching around all these former Star League places. Oh, still not found any in this playthrough so far. Oh dear, it's that time. Well, that's going to take half my money. Still, we'll do it because you can see some cool stuff in the black market. But that hurts. Oh, crap. No, I didn't, Gromulus. Thanks for reminding me. You wouldn't mind linking it again, would you? I completely forgot. This time I'll click it and open it, so then it's there on my Chrome tab.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
Yeah, no, by the time I'd finished the stream, it had completely gone out of my head. Thanks, mate. Right, what have we got here? Vindicator Avenging Angel. We don't want that. A Wasp 1L. We're way past 20 tonners. Crappy comm system. I want one that's a bit better than that. I'm not sure I want to spend money on that cheapy one. Thank you. Right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Open and pause that. And I will there we go. That's saved. That's on my Google Chrome tabs now, so I'll watch that afterwards. Thanks for that. Right. Yeah, there's nothing I want. Oh, hold on. Maybe I want that. No, I don't even want that. Okay. So contracts, I guess. Yeah. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, the YouTuber that had someone file a copyright claim on his own voice. That's unbelievable, isn't it? Capability says, I'm going to ask the modding community to create a voice pack where all pilots quote Shakespeare. That would be fun. Right. Take the bait. Yes, we will take the bait. That sounds fun to me. Islands, alright, yep, fine. Alright, let's bring Team Hot Stuff in, since we've just done a couple of missions with Snowman. There we go. Catch, right. Do I want to bring this? No, probably not. Hold on, what are you? Yeah. No. Okay. We'll. Oh, hold on. Just for a change, I could go without a brawler. Let's do it. Let's go without a brawler. This guy's got sensor lock, so he can have turns to cool down the PPC mech. I think I've got loads of stability damage on this. Yeah, I have. Which could be a lot of fun. Right, let's do it. I want another Stalker 4P now. I want one that I can put 3 LRM 20s in. Because I've done that with one on my non-stream career. And it's a beast. It's pretty fun. And again, remember, the Stalker 4P, a 75-ton mech. So that's some serious firepower for 75-tonner. And obviously it does a huge amount of stability damage. I'll have to have a look. I'm not even sure I've got 3 LRM-20 launchers in this playthrough so far. I'll have to check, see what I've picked up. Although, if you think about the amount of archers we've faced, and archers often do have LRM-20s in them, yeah, I probably picked some up by now, surely, just on the random rolls. We'll have to see. Check this one out as well. Okay. Hello, Sarge. How are you? You've just missed yourself playing 2 missions in a row. You did great. You got loads of kills. That's the truth as well. You did.
Heading out. Heading out. Moving to position.
And Gromulus is finally out of the med bay. Look, he's doing a mission for the first time in many, many days. Let's hope we don't get him killed immediately.
Good to go.
And at the start of the stream, I had to look at the memorial wall again, which is finally working now. I don't know why it wouldn't load previously, but it loaded this time. So we got to see that we hired Nexus on day 167. He played 1 mission, he got 4 injuries, and he died on day 167 of our playthrough. Poor Nexus. Yeah, it's been a long road to recovery for Gromulus. We nearly lost him. Right, what am I going to do? Perhaps go through the... Yeah, I'll go this way around, because there's actually a lot more cover this way.
Got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Hostile reinforcements already? We've not even met the first bunch.
Confirmed.
Sarge, don't put him back in med bay already. He's only just come out. What am I doing? Let's have a look. We've got an 80-ton vehicle there. 40-ton mech there. Okay, nothing really too scary. Catch, can we sensor lock something, please?
On my way.
Oh, they're all pretty light. This is... Oh, I can't reach that vehicle. Oh, well, I guess I'll go for one of these in the end. You're probably a Vulcan, are you? Oh, an assassin! We don't see them too often, do we? I never did get a whole assassin. I did kind of want one. I'm way past it now. What do we got? Let's move Rylan up. Can I get... It's only one medium laser, it's hardly worth it. Oh, still reaches. Yeah, let's go here. It's a bit safer from whatever that 80-ton vehicle is. Okay. He's got a lot of evasion. Fast little bugger. That assassin. Still got some hits on him. He hasn't got very much armor, though. He's poorly maintained. Was I fighting pirates? No, I wasn't fighting pirates. I thought I was fighting Free Worlds League. And judging from the paint job, I think I was. That looks like Marek colours to me. Okay, Gromulus. First time firing any kind of weaponry in a very long time. Finally back from his injuries. What's he gonna do for us? Shoot the assassin, Gromulus. Shoot him up good. Miss, hit, miss. Oh, not too bad. Destroyed some stuff and got a cockpit shot as well. Not bad, not bad. Obviously not gotten too rusty while he's been out injured.
I'm showing minor damage.
Okay. Let's keep pounding this assassin. He's almost out of evasion now, so actually got a much better chance of hitting him. Definitely hurting him. Left arm destroyed. He's somehow still alive though. Not much left of him. Alright, what's this vehicle going to end up being? Still don't know. Catch. No, let's hold off on catch. Let's get Rylan moved up.
Acknowledged. Locked on target.
That is crazy weather, Gromulus. It's been really stormy in Britain the last couple of days. Keep waking up in the night because I just, you know, hearing the wind and things blowing about outside. I've not had very good sleep recently. There's a really big oak tree not far away from our house, and whenever the wind is blowing badly, it always makes me worry. Like, if that falls, will it land on our house? Like, if it falls in this direction, are we far enough away from it? It's hard to tell, but it is a really big tree. Okay, so the assassin is now down. Oh, God, right. So, the Phoenix Hawk is braced. The Centurion has a buttload of evasion. The Centurion's the bigger threat, but the Phoenix Hawk's the easier target. Screw it. We'll go for the low-hanging fruit. At least we know we're going to hit this thing. Better than going 85% chance to hit is better than 40% chance. Nobody's going to argue that. Alright, the Centurion's moved now. Perhaps he'll be an easier target now.
that hit.
Cromulus says, I've started carrying a can of Lysol with me. Spray down the shopping cart before I touch it. Sounds like a good idea. I don't know what Lysol is, but I assume it's some kind of antibacterial thing.
Hey there.
Right. Catch,
Copy that.
for the first time, is going to fire the triple PPC Stalker 4P. What shall we go for? We'll go for this. It's an easier shot.
Locking in all weapons.
Oh, one missed. Never mind. Still, two good solid smacks to the face there.
Engaging target.
It disinfects almost as good as vodka. Thanks for that, Sarge.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Is that your solution to everything? Oh, got an ill buddy, give him vodka. Someone's injured in hospital, give him vodka. Need to disinfect something, vodka. Do you use it to brush your teeth as well? Clean your windows? Degrease your engine? I don't know. Oh dear. Oh, I need to open that before that gets too far gone as
Someone
well.
might not have played.
Stop talking. There we go. Right, I've opened that second video as well, Gromulus. I'll watch that later too. What were we doing? We were shooting up a Phoenix Hawk. Oh, I was enjoying these PPCs. Let's do that again. I don't use PPCs very often. I'm generally more of a fan of large lasers. The tonnage, the damage, and the lack of weight, and less heat produced. I generally rate the large laser higher. But the PPCs do have their charms. They are longer ranged. You get the sensor impaired effect, and they cause stability damage, as this guy is just learning now. He did not enjoy that. So there are some advantages that the PPCs have. It just comes down to personal preference, I think, usually with a lot of people. I just happen to like the large lasers more usually. Where's that vehicle getting to? I've got to keep an eye on that. He's been gradually sneaking his way around. I'm just concerned that while I'm having to face this way and shoot these mechs, he's going to end up getting into my rear arc sooner or later. I need to be wary of that. Right, Ryland, can we finish this guy while he's down? Let's try.
Target acquired.
Jay, do you use vodka to make pasta with? What?
Mech destroyed.
Is that a Russian thing? I've never heard of that. Drunken noodles. Nice. Okay, our newly upgraded Stalker 4P with the 4 large lasers. I think I'll do a precision strike with this. Try and finish this guy as quickly as possible so we can turn and face that 80-ton vehicle sooner rather than later. It's good 3 solid hits to the CT. Not quite enough, though.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Ready for orders.
Gromulus. 5 damage required on the center, and I've got 5 weapons. How lucky are we feeling? Will something hit the center without me precision striking it? Let's roll the dice. Let's roll the dice. Come on, Gromulus. You've got this. He's got it. That looked like center. Nice.
Tango's trash.
He says, it's me, go for it. We did, and it works. Oh, shitballs. Ah, no, it's a demolisher. Oh, I'm so glad that hasn't got into the rear arc of anyone. That could have been instantly deadly. Right, okay. Oh, and he's shooting Gromulus. Right, okay. And your leg has nearly come off already.
Ready for orders.
Brilliant. Everything's fine. Right, at least we're in trees and we've got bulwarks, so it shouldn't be any headshot deaths.
I copy.
Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Oh, Catch has got the PPCs. Brilliant. Why am I moving him that close? There's absolutely no need.
Roger.
Oh, he's a little bit hot now. But we've got a coolant vent. Yay. Alright, this should do the job, surely. Actually, perhaps not. Oh well, we've got more people. I should be able to get at least one more mech line of sight to this guy. Okay, so we hit internals there. Was that through the side? It was. Yeah. Okay.
I'm here.
Romulus again.
Confirmed.
I think he deserves the kill after having his leg almost shot off by this thing.
Roger.
Have your revenge, Gromulus. No. No, really? Really? Oh man, come on. That thing's got to be an absolute mess now. Oh god, almost every location. Obviously apart from the rear. Apparently somehow we've even hit the rear. How has anything hit the rear? The rear is directly facing away from us. I suppose maybe it started not fully armoured. Could be that. But my god. How is this thing alive? I think Gromulus hit him in almost every location there. Right, Doyle, you've got this.
All weapons committed.
There we go. And that was seriously it. That was the entire mission. Okay. That was a 3 skull.
Enemy
That
unit
seemed
destroyed.
really underpowered for a 3 skull.
Mission successful.
Sarge says, just thought of Gromulus's new call sign, Captain Bedpan. No, he's out of the med bay now. He's fit and healthy. Okay. Oh, that's a great AC-20. We'll take that just on principle. And I think I'll take the final assassin piece. I don't need the assassin, but it's always nice to have a complete one. Since it's a mech I've never had before. 4 missile slots, 2 energy. Obviously, you'd just missile boat this thing. Probably fit 3 6s in it. I doubt you get a 4th. I don't know. Only 40 tons though. I suppose a lot of it's going to be taken up with engine. Maybe you can't even get 3 6s in it. Still, it'd be nice to find out one day. And I'm not going to find out if I don't own one. So let's do that. We got a piece of Centurion as well. We got a decent AC-10. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Not a bad little haul.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
So, I'm not actually going to build this mech. There's apparently invisible mech. Doesn't show up in the mech bay. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm not going to actually complete the build on it, but I'm just curious to see what could potentially be built in it if I was to own one in another career. So, yeah, okay, that's not happening then. So you can't even get 2 SRM6s in it. Right, okay. Let's see if I can fit 3 4s in. No, I can't do that either. Wow, this thing has got no weapon space at all. Right, what about 2s? 3 SRM 2s. There we go. Oh, this is bad. This is actually really bad. No, you can't fit any 6s in. What about 2 4s? No, even just 2 4s takes me over. This is rubbish. This is designed to have no armor, isn't it? Like there's no ammo in it. So, right, the 4s are out. What about if you long range it? Is that doable? Tonnage of an LM5, that's still 2 tons. No. Like that's worse than a Locust. Like, and that's still got no ammo. What are you meant to do with this thing? Like what is this shit? They look so cool. Like, I know it's only a 40-ton mech. And it's all engine. That's the problem, isn't it? It's crammed full of engine, and therefore there's no space for weapons. It's the exact same problem the Cicada has. So about the best thing I can put in these is a couple of medium lasers. Like, I still just want to point out, I still don't have any ammo right now. So 2 medium lasers, 2 SRM2s, no ammo currently. So let's strip the legs a bit more off the back, I guess. Oh man, this is appalling. Well, there you go, chat. If you get an assassin, just don't. They look cool, but they're really rubbish. Absolutely, it's like if I just take away the missile launchers and the ammo and just put a bunch of jump jets in instead and 2 medium lasers, it's basically a 40-ton frickin' Spider. Like, only it's worse than that, because at least the Spider has 2 medium lasers protected quite well in the center torso, rather than just hanging off its right arm. So, yeah. This assassin is bad. It's so bad. What a shame, because they look so cool. And in MechWarrior Online, there's at least one variant that's pretty deadly, or was deadly for a time. Largely to do with its survivability due to its hitboxes, to be fair, but you could at least cram a bunch of firepower in it. I think the XL engines made the difference there, though, to be honest. But yeah, this is obviously, it's got a fixed standard engine in vanilla Battletech, and yeah, that's as good as it gets. That is appalling. I would rather have a Spider, I think. Right, you're going into storage. You can sit in my museum.
Commander? Commander?
Okay, let's finish off tactics on catch.
Ready for orders.
The aim bonus of the arm mounted lasers, yeah, but when the arm has so little armor on it, it's gonna come off. Like, I'd rather forgo the aim bonus and have lasers in the center torso than have them in an arm that's definitely gonna get shot off. Like, the amount of armor that thing had was appalling. So yeah, it's terrible. It is terrible. Nobody's gonna want that. But now you've seen it. Man, I think that mech could go into the pool of starting mechs. Where's Harry? Where is Harry? He's not here. Damn it, Harry. Yeah, like that. The assassin is bad enough that like that could go into the pool of mechs you start with, and it would not be a good prize. It would just be like, oh shit, I've got this. This is no better than a Cicada. What am I going to do with this shit heap? Right, let's do this battle. Oh no, we're upsetting the Free Worlds League more and more. Let's take a little bit. No, I'm not going to take more salvage. I'll take more cash because we just paid into the black market recently. I want to get my float up a bit more. That's fine for salvage. Right, in Tundra, I'm going to stick with Team Hot Stuff for now because this is 3.5. I want my strongest pilots out. I also want the coolant flush ability so I can just keep blasting away. So we'll go with this. And we'll keep the Stalker with the PPCs in for now. It was handy to have last time. Every single one of my mechs currently has some long range ability, which is, in my opinion, helping against the AI changes. But man, I thought like surely you'd be able to fit some SRMs into that thing. Not like barely even get away with SRM 2s. So bad. I'm pretty sure a commando can have a better weapons loadout. Thinking about it. Yeah. Still, those 40-ton mechs, they're all engine, no armor, and no firepower.
Command interface initiated.
Until XL engines get invented. Right. Oh yes, this map. We have seen this map many, many times.
On my way. Roger.
XL engines a mess, says Inferno. XL engines are great if you're in something light and fast and you're not going to get hit. They're not good if you're going to get your torso shot out. But they're also great for things that are going to sit way, way, way at the back and never get shot at because they can free up a lot of tonnage for extra weaponry. But obviously they don't exist in the vanilla game or Battletech Extended 3025, so it's all academic. What do I want to do here? Do I want to sensor lock that?
Good to go.
I might want to sensor lock that. Yeah, let's use our long range. Infer says it's just cheating no matter what law says. An Ostrock, okay.
Ready for orders.
I assume you're not a fan of clan tech either then. You're going to consider that cheating.
Aye, aye. Aye, aye.
Yeah. Well, you'll be pleased to know there's no clan tech in Battletech Extended 3025. Okay, let's keep ploughing this guy. These trees are nice, convenient position. Looking across the water towards the enemy for us. Screw it. I'm not getting better than 70%.
Engaging target.
Oh, there's an 80-tonner there. Wonder what that is. Feels like an awesome to me. large laser and what looked like 2 LRM-15s at a guess. That's probably an awesome. There's another 60 tonner there. Okay. Right. How damaged are you? Man, we've hit you hardly at all in the center.
Need something, Chief?
Right, let's get Catch involved. Let's fire those PPCs off before that guy goes out of sight. Yeah, but an Archer is not 80 tons though, is it, Infernal? An Archer's 70 tons. And this here, this is 80. Right. This guy definitely got slapped in the CT with those PPCs. So let's smash him up some more.
On it.
He's clearly the scout doing all the spotting for that guy with the LRMs. So this mech needs to go. Don't know what the other 60 tonner is yet though. What was that? That felt like an 82 and too large. What was that? Okay, so there's 2 more 60 tonners along with that 80 tonner. Hey Catch, how you doing?
Ready for orders. Got it.
Kind of liking my position at the moment, so I'm just going to stay here, keep zapping our way across the water. A quick draw? Yeah, no, we're not scared of you.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
We're fine. Plenty of damage mitigation at the moment. Right, so now they've got a second spotter. It's going to take me a while to get around to killing that 80 tonner from this position, but I don't want to rush in. I'm kind of fine sitting in these trees, to be honest. And with all this longer reach stuff that we've recently fitted ourselves out with, it's certainly a lot easier handling the style the AI's playing with this mod. The more kind of standoffish long range game.
Warning. Armor low.
Armor low? Really? Is it really that low? Where was it? Was it Doyle? No, there. Still got 100 armor on the right torso. It's not really that bad. Okay, we need to kill this quick draw. He's got 3 evasion and cover. I could sense a lock with Catch. Or I could just blast him with PPCs. Let's see what the hit chances are like. 60%. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Probably hit with a couple of them, surely.
Confirmed.
All 3. Well, I'd say that was worth it. So we only knock 1 point of evasion off him. Oh, he's moved anyway, so even if I'd sensor locked him, it would have been all for nothing. Kind of glad I did shoot now. Right, Doyle, you're going to have to back it up a little bit, since you're getting shot.
All weapons committed.
That right's also taken a beating, and it's come off. Nice.
Enemy mech.
This quick draw is not going to last long. Apparently a flanker. He's not really flanking, is he? I think he's perhaps misunderstood the meaning of flanking. And instead of coming around the side of us, he's just running directly at us. Not the smartest of pilots. Yeah, that's right, Catch. Yeah, progress has been made. And I managed to pick up some extra large lasers as well, so I've upped my Stalker's large laser count to 4 now. But yeah, we've got you in the triple PPC Stalker. That's been working out pretty well for us so far. Good solid hits on the quick draw there. There's not going to be much of him left. And there isn't. Now, what is that? That's got to be a rifleman. It's got to be a rifleman. 2 large lasers and it looks like 2 AC5s. It's got to be a rifleman. That's 60-tonner. So I reckon that's an awesome. That's a rifleman. And obviously we know this is a quick draw because we can see it. Alright, let's fire Doyle at this thing.
All weapons committed.
Dr. Sarge. That's too many titles for one man to have.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Next, you'll be wanting us to call you Lord Admiral President Dr. Sarge. We can't let you get carried away.
Good to go.
What are we going to do? Rylan backed off for a reason because he was getting a bit shot. Okay, yeah, that'll do, I think.
Location confirmed.
Yep, there's a rifleman that has 2 large lasers, 2 AC5s, and I think a couple of medium lasers as well. It is a thing. We saw one literally like 2 missions back, something like that.
Enemy down.
That's why I'm pretty sure it's going to be a rifleman. Right, Catch. Let's do a sensor lock, I think. And let's see what this is. Oh look, it's a rifleman. What a shocker. Yeah, so there you go. 2 AC5s, 2 large, 2 mediums. It's, as far as I'm aware, it's the most firepower in a 60-ton mech that the AI can field. Pretty dangerous, to be honest. As long as it stays out of sight and out of your range, it's pretty painful. Doesn't have very much armor, understandably, with it only being 60 tons and having that many guns. And yeah, we can now see I was right about this one as well. This is an awesome 2 LRM-15s. Just 1 large laser though. I thought it might have had 2, but I guess I was seeing things. But yeah, definitely identified the 2 LRM-15s. Okay, so what are we going to deal with first? Well, we can't see the rifleman right now, so I guess we shoot the awesome.
Hey there.
Shall we try for a headshot? Are you feeling lucky, Catch? How lucky are you feeling today? Lucky enough to get us some headshots? Let's find out.
Giving them everything I've got. Target eliminated.
Did you like that? I did. That was pretty damn good shooting there. 2 PPCs straight to the head. Yeah, easy. So that'll be some pretty good salvage out of that awesome. Why are they always picking on Gromulus? What do you do, Gromulus, that makes you get picked on so much? Jesus, look at your armor. The right state.
Ready for orders.
Let's pull back a bit.
I copy.
Yeah, that's right. Originally designed for anti-air, so not having too much armor didn't really matter, did it? Particularly. But,
Confirmed.
yeah, definitely not a mech to put on the front lines. Although it seems to be the only thing they've got left now, so they've got no option. And he's hot as the sun as well. Look at that. He's really run his heat high. He's not quite shut himself down, somehow.
What's up, boss?
Rylan, go to the front, please. I think you've got more armor than most now. And I think it's time for some precision strikes. Shall we go for the headshot on the rifleman as well? Let's see how lucky Rylan is. See if he's as lucky as Catch today. Oh, today is our day for headshots, apparently. Wow. Great shooting, guys. Great shooting. Well, that puts that mission to bed. Yeah, we got through that unscathed. That'll do nicely. Gromulus taking the most damage. Right. Okay, so we could complete a rifleman. No need to. It's only a 60-tonner. Oh, there's a blazer. Think I'm just going to take 2 pieces of awesome. Three energy, 4 missile, 2 support. Okay, yep. 2 pieces of awesome, please. So there's one more piece up for grabs, and if we're lucky, we might complete a rifleman, and that will go straight into storage. We didn't complete the rifleman. Never mind. We get another large laser. That's all right. Was there another mission for us to do here? Can't actually remember. Let's have a look. No, there isn't. They're all pirate missions. Screw the pirates. We are not their friends. Okay, so nothing to build or upgrade, is there? No. Nothing that I want to do anyway. Right, I'll just check pilot XP and then we'll travel somewhere else.
Commander?
Ready.
Ah, there we go. Let's finish tactics off for Doyle.
Warrior training complete.
And Gromulus, you're a little way behind thanks to your super long injury. Never mind. Oh yeah, forgot about that as well. Gromulus now sporting some cool scars to his face
Commander?
after his injury. There it is, look. Okay, so let's go to the star map and see where we should head next. I had somewhere in mind. Okay, Cavalor is too low level really, but it is former Star League. I wouldn't mind passing through there. What else can we find? What's more our level? Quimberton. That's more our level. Oh, it's moons. Ugh. No, I don't want to fight on moons. I'll get absolutely smashed. I want former Star League presence, preferably, wherever I am going. So that I can check for cool things. Well, there's always Victoria, but I think Victoria's a little bit high for us at the moment. Eurus, that's definitely up our street. That's 23 days away, and will cost 120k to get there. Let's have a look at places that are en route. Is it worth a stop off? Low gravity planet, rocky world, ruins, token population uninhabited. Okay, well there's nothing really there. Maybe we'll stop off at Kern on the way, pick up a mission or two. There might be a 3 or a 3.5 maybe if we're lucky. I don't know. Alright, let's travel that. See what happens. Yeah, Sarge says still say he needs an eye patch. Yeah, I don't think there's any way I can do that though, is there? If there was, I'd have given him one. Oh, the Capellans want to ally with us. No thank you, we're quite alright. We're all good for war crimes right now. Should do a flashpoint at some point, actually thinking about it. I haven't looked at the flashpoints recently. There must be something we can handle by now. I've got, I've got 4 mediums and have I got 6 heavies now? I think I've got a reasonable enough stable of mechs to be able to do one. The thing with flashpoints is they take a long time, so I need to start them fairly early on in my stream, just so I've got enough time to get through them.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
What have you got, Kern? What's in store? Nothing. Nothing, really? Damn it. I think it did say it was uninhabited, so it's not really surprising. Hopefully there's a contract worth doing, though. Or maybe 2. Oh, we're not allowed to... we need to get our rep up with the Federated Suns so we can do 4 skulls for them at some point. Let's have a look. Target acquisition. No, thank you. Not in a Martian environment. That, too low. Maybe we'll do this one. Assassination, 3.5 skulls. Martian. That sounds fun to me. Oh, and we get to kill a Capellan. Let's up the salvage a bit. Do I want to up it that much? No, I would like to, but I actually need a bit of money for this, so screw it. We'll just go for that. 2 pieces of chosen salvage we'll have to do. And yeah, definitely need team hot stuff for this. It's Martian. Although the range we've got might come in handy. Probably shouldn't have taken the PPC Stalker thinking about it, but never mind. Perhaps we'll just fire 2 PPCs at a time with it. Okay, let's go. I wonder what the assassination target will be. Again, you can get some rare stuff appearing as assassination targets, so it could be something awesome. Okay, looks like we're a long, long way away from our target.
Moving out.
I copy. Heading out.
If I were playing ambush. This is where I'd put it.
Okay. Where's the cover? There isn't much, is there? As ever. Oh, I hate this environment. So I'll head for here, I think.
Affirmative. Coordinates received. Moving to position.
Already have a stalker that apparently I screwed the
Ready for
movement up
orders.
on and is getting left behind. What are you? 75 tons of fun. Okay.
Roger.
No, that is not what I meant to do. Never mind. I meant to sprint that. And what's behind you? 70 ton and a 75 so far. Okay.
Receiving you.
Let's see what the 70 tonner is. Probably an archer with LRM-20s or something horrible. That's a Warhammer 6L. Okay. That's the Capellan variant. Makes sense as we are fighting Capellans. That's going to be nasty because that's got some flamers on. 2 flamers, yeah. An Orion 1VA. Okay, that's I think we have seen 1, maybe 2 of those in the past, but that's a new variant with the mod. You don't find that one in the vanilla. You do find the 1V in vanilla, but not the 1VA. Alright, let's rush the stalker up into position. A Capellan war criminal, what are the odds, says Catch. Yeah, who'd have thought? I do like working for the Capellans though, personally.
Ready for orders.
What can we do here? Oh wow, we can actually get a line of sight to shoot. Why not? Let's just try our luck. 55% chances to hit. Wow, I didn't expect it to be great. That's a huge chunk of heat. But I mean, obviously next turn I can spend my time catching up and not firing. So we'll lose some of that heat. We did score 1 hit to the leg. It's better than nothing.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Nasty. Again, Gromulus has ended up at the front. This just seems to be his job at the moment. Go up front, get shot. Oh man, there's more stuff from that direction. Is that the actual assassination target throwing a ton of missiles at us? Ugh.
Systems holding.
Yeah, so that's going to be a massive pain in the butt. So he's just going to be throwing LRMs in with impunity for quite some time while we have to deal with all this stuff. Okay, gonna need quick kills. I kind of want to loot that Orion if I can. So, he's got an AC-10 there. That's kind of scary. Screw it. We'll focus the Warhammer down and then see if we can take the Orion for parts. Wow, really? Chances to hit are pretty bad.
All weapons committed.
I have to save up some resolve. Infernal says, what are the odds that Doyle is a Capellan war criminal? You saw nothing.
Yes, Commander.
Right, Rylan, your turn at the front, mate.
Move order received.
Catch Mater says 100% in the last playthrough. Yep, my last career was definitely full of war crimes. What's that? Some kind of ballistic and missiles. Is that maybe just a Shadow Hawk? I think that might just be a Shadow Hawk. There's a 60-tonner and something back here. I don't think it was a 60-tonner that just shot me. Not 100%, but... No, Gromulus. Back it up a bit. And...
Roger.
see if we can shoot that guy. Though it's a dragon, says Inferno. Yeah, it could be. I wasn't sure that was what actually shot me though. I thought it came from somewhere over here. Nice shooting. Left arm gone.
Scored a critical hit. I've got something.
Okay. Yeah, maybe it was the 60-tonner that shot me then. That's a 50-tonner that's just shown up. So yeah, that probably is a dragon there.
Waiting for orders.
I think this time you might be right, Infernal. Do I want to shoot? No, because I'm really hot. Let's just run. Go here. Keeps me out of sight.
On my way, double time.
Yeah, loses all that heat. Nice. That's definitely sinking enough for this environment if I shoot every other turn with it. I do have coolant vent as well for when I need to fire twice in a row. Oh, hold on. There's another mech up
Holding
there.
firm.
So what have we got over here now? That 2 60-tonners and a 50-tonner.
Oh, that really hurts.
Oh no, an injury to Rylan. It's not going to let me see, but oh yeah, it is. So 2 60s and a 50. Okay. So yeah, maybe that's why I thought I saw something coming from over there, because it was the other 60-tonner. This one here. Oh, and of course we've got the assassination target with all the LRMs as well. Oh, this is fun. This is a painful mission. There's so many things attacking us all at once. With all that long-range stuff as well. Absolutely brutal. And Rylan has only briefly been on the front line and already he's smashed up. And we're still trying to take out the first target at the moment.
Affirmative.
Those machine guns involved. Left torso's come off. Not enough. We want him dead. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have any opportunity to farm that Orion VA for parts. I'm just going to have to kill it, I think. Yeah, so that was the first 60-tonner. Definitely didn't fire the ballistic, because we can now see it's the Ostrock 2L. So this one must be the dragon that was off screen at the time of firing. Right. Doyle, your turn on the front line. And let's call and vent. 31. In theory, I shouldn't need to fire everything to get this guy finished off. Let's drop 2 of the large lasers. Let's gamble. No, I still need... hold on. Let's drop the medium lasers instead. There we go. Yeah, because we can still lose a bit of heat. And any one of those largest hits the center and he's dead. It is a gamble, but we'll try it. There we go. We've done it.
Enemy mech.
Yeah, I didn't want that guy flaming me. It's hot enough in this environment without flamers. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to go for a quick kill on that Orion. Maybe this is Catch's time to shine. Perhaps we'll go for the jammy headshot again. Would prefer to do it from cover, but apparently that's not an option. Right, come on, Catch. What are the odds that you can do this 2 missions in a row, eh? Okay, here we go. Let's do it. I don't think we got any. No, not a single headshot was scored. Never mind. He's unsteady now, though. Hang on a minute. Hang on a bloody minute. There's no dragon after all. That's another Ostrock. Sorry, Infernal. Looks like you're wrong again. There's no dragon here. That's a 50-tonner. So what shot the ballistic and the missiles? Because these guys don't have... Well, that's got an LM5, but I mean, it doesn't have a ballistic as well. Something shot a ballistic and missiles from over here. We definitely saw that, didn't we, Infernal? Maybe it was just the 50-tonner. Hey, Horny, how you doing? Okay.
Ready for orders.
We really need to get that thing killed.
Confirmed.
Let's try for the jammy headshots again. Come on, Gromulus, your turn. Oh, you've not got cool shot mastery. Sorry, Gromulus, you're not doing a cool shot for us. You're just gonna fire like a normal guy, randomly and wildly. Couple of good CT hits there, though. Yeah, I'll save the headshot attempts for people with cool shot mastery. Okay, so none of this is making sense. I definitely saw a ballistic fired at us and some long-range missiles, and we've still not seen what shot that. Because the 50-tonner turns out to be a chameleon. And the chameleon doesn't... I'm pretty sure that doesn't have ballistics. Oh, what's going on here? Do you mind? How rude.
Can't take much more of this.
Leave Rylan alone. Yeah, so the chameleon just lasers and machine guns. So what the hell happened? What fired a ballistic at us from over here? Are we just going crazy imagining it and it actually was the Orion? But the Orion doesn't have long-range missiles. Is there yet another mech back here that we've just not seen yet? I think that could be the case. Let's just assume that for now. There might still yet be a dragon. We'll see.
Good to go.
We're in a little bit of shit here. I don't like that guy in my face. Everybody's running a bit hot now. It's alright, we'll cool and vent. No need to start punching yet.
Got it.
Damage minimal.
Oh god, what to do? Yeah, there's definitely going to be no farming of this Orion. Just need to kill it. In fact... Damn, that's going to overheat me. Let's drop that. Yeah, in fact, I think I'm just going to precision strike CT it, because that AC-10 and the fact that he's right in my face as well and could cockpit punch any of my guys to death means he's got to die. He's got to die this round before he gets another chance to smash me up. It's a shame, because I would have liked to get a whole one of those, but it's not going to happen. Oh, hey, Harry. Yeah, it's not the easiest mission that I've ever done. we're getting piled on.
Standing by.
Right, Gromulus, you're now probably the freshest thing I've got. So you're back on the front line.
Got it.
Ah, we'll be fine, Harry. I've got this shit.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Hit the center, Gromulus. Hit the bloody center. No, like just one medium laser. Ah, that mech needs to go down. Right, catch. What can we do? Right, that's a front angle shot.
Roger.
I think it's time for that coolant vent extra round of shooting. Okay, 12 hit points in the center remaining. Come on. Only 3 weapon systems. Not really good odds, but we need it to work. Come on, catch. 2 hits, neither of them hit the center. Oh, now you hit the head. Now that chance is gone, and we're definitely not going to be able to kill it with headshots. Now you hit the head when I want CT. Still, I shouldn't complain too much. That headshot on the awesome last mission was fucking awesome. Alright, what are we doing? Oh, we're getting shot by this guy. What's that? 2 large lasers, an LRM-15. So that's got to be an Archer 2K, is it? The Gromulus is now exposed structure. Yeah, I think this guy is going to be an Archer 2K. Oh, no, it's not. That's 65 tons. So... a Jaeger mech, I guess? Is it the Jaeger B has got that weapon loadout? Hard to say. Yeah, it's definitely not an Archer because it's 65. Right, this Orion is a massive pain in the butt. I've had quite enough of his shit. Gromulus's leg is looking pretty bad. Is there somewhere I can go? Well, no, there's just nowhere. There's nowhere good. And now to kill this bastard, I've got to come out of my cover somehow. Right. Ah, there's a 55 tonner here. Do you see this Infernal? Now, what did I say at the start? It might be a Shadowhawk. Now, there's more chance that I'm going to be right now I see a 55 tonner than there is of you being right, because that ain't a fucking dragon. We'll see. We'll see. But I did think that I got shot at by a Shadowhawk early on. That could be it. We'll find out soon enough. But we got bigger problems than who was right about what. We've got bloody Orion right in the thick of things. Can I angle and do that? Yeah, maybe do that. Okay. And I need to drop most of my firepower for this. Oh man, come on. Just do you know what, actually? I'm just going to precision strike it. Screw it. I don't even care. I just need this thing dead.
Engaging target.
We'll cope without the resolve bonus to shooting.
Enemy mech destroyed.
That thing needs to go down. And I've been gambling and gambling, like, oh, surely someone will hit the CT. It's just not happening for us. And meanwhile, that guy's doing more and more damage to us each turn. He had to go. Alright, Gromulus, you need to back up and start protecting your right leg. Okay. Can't get an angle. How about that? Let's do that. I want to shoot this guy because I think he's the easiest shot. Certainly is. Man. Oh god, there's just so much stuff. It all needs to die all at once. Oh, not that one. Let's drop that one. Just fire 2 large lasers this round, I think.
Engaging with target.
Severely reduced firepower. Ah, that was nice though. Blown a left arm clean off. That'll reduce his firepower a bit. Yeah, there's a few of those things knocking around on these models people have ported where the lasers or machine guns or whatever fire like from above the shoulder. It kind of really annoys me actually. I wish that would get fixed. But can't do anything about it. Okay, so Ryland's left arm is open. Let's show his right towards the enemy then.
Roger that.
Everybody's gonna be reduced firepower this turn. Yeah, just too large.
Locked on target.
The main thing that's concerning me...
Armor low.
Oh, armor low, great. Main thing that's concerning me is this assassination target over here with all those LRMs each turn. That's really brutal amounts of damage. Can we fire just one PPC maybe? We can. Okay, let's do that. I mean, if we hit the center, we'll open it up. What are the chances? Let's give it a try. Not the center, but we did hit the torso. A hit's a hit. We'll take it.
Warning. Enemy sensor lock detected.
Come on. Can you not be...
Enemy
What?
in
No, no, not in the rear. Not in the rear. No, oh god. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, large laser crit. At least it's not dead.
Damage critical.
Oh man. Oh, and he's overheating to do that, you cheeky little bastard. Oh, that's brutal. Look at the state of this now. Oh, fuck. Oh. Right, we've got to be so careful. Alright, first things first, let's move. And let's try to shoot this guy. Switch these off. Let's get the large lasers back on. How many can I fire? Can I fire 3? I can fire 3. That'll do. And again, I'm just going to keep using the resolve. I don't care about saving it up. I care about quick kills. And this is potentially a quick kill if I get enough lasers in the center. Oh, come on. 2 of them.
Enemy mech. Critical
But 2 was not enough. 43 hit points remaining, so even if I'd have got the 3rd, he'd have lived through that. I've only got 40 damage lasers. Catch says, well, good luck with this one. It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. This is all under control. Right. Let's see. I need to finish that guy off. How's Gromulus doing? Which leg was that again? The right leg. Okay, so yeah, that's fine. Let's keep him angled like this. Can I fire a 3rd large yet? No, not you, not you. Want you. There we go. No, I can't. Still fire 2 though, and again, I might get lucky. You never know. Yeah, we got 1 in the CT. Okay, so he's almost dead now.
Take that.
Does that thing have flamers? I can't remember. I don't think it does it? What?
Warning. Damage critical.
What's he critting from the front now? Oh crap. Our arm's open. Still. It's only a medium laser. We can live without that if we lose it. No, he's got machine guns. No flamers. Well, that's a relief. Okay, Rylan. Rylan, what are we going to do? I guess we try our luck again with just 2 large lasers. Come on, come on, come on.
Firing.
There we go. Good job, mate. Good job. Right, so that takes the pressure off a little bit. We still need to deal with that guy next, I guess. And at least we know the assassination target overheated himself. There you go. See, look what it is. Do you see that? It's a Shadow Hawk.
Detected.
You see, you should trust me, Infernal. Right. Surely this guy's not going to fire again with him overheating. Maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do. Okay, we'll just shoot the chameleon. Screw it. Can I fire 2 peeps this turn? I can. Cool. 2 more turns until coolant vent's available.
Engaging
So
target.
2 PPCs against a 50-ton mech's armor is pretty reasonable damage. Yeah. Look at that unsteadiness. He did not enjoy that, did he? That's the assassination target. How is he firing all those missiles again? Large laser destroyed.
Warning.
Shit.
Weapon system destroyed.
Oh, he's overheating. Right. Okay. Asshole. Right. Now I'm really tempted to see if I can just get him in view and just kill that bastard. He's just taking one of my large lasers. What a prick.
Warning. Damage critical.
Not sure what I can do about this. There's nowhere to run. Like, there's just, you know, the next bit of cover is all the way back here. And this is not a fast mech. So, I mean, even if I sprint, I can't get any position where I can take away their line of sight. And I can't show my back to them again, because they've already drilled my back armor out. There's literally nowhere I can go with this stalker. I'm just going to have to get shot to pieces with it, I think. The AI is certainly going to pick on it. So what side is that? It's my left torso. Keep showing them my left, I suppose. Coolant vent and just go nuts. Alright, we've already damaged the chameleon a bit, so let's do that.
Engaging target.
Oh, can we miss a little bit less than that? Alright, we've opened him up.
Battletech power up detected.
Oh, of course he powers up immediately. Never mind. There wasn't really much I could do to take advantage of that. If I'd tried, it means moving out of cover and getting someone absolutely smashed to pieces. I've already got, like, all 3 of these mechs are in a bad way. This guy's fresh, but that's because he's been sat at the back and he's not fast enough to move and take over the tanking. Not a lot I can do.
Standing by.
Okay, in the meantime, we need to, 1 turn away from coolant vent. It's possible to kill him if I'm really, really lucky. Oh, we got 1 in the CT. Almost lucky enough.
That hit something good.
There's just nothing left of this stalker.
Warning. Damage
But at least they're going after my unkillable pilot.
I'm here.
Man, I could really use coolant vent about now, but I'm still 1 turn away with everybody. How many hit points has that got? 40. Okay, I need to use the large lasers and cross my fingers, I guess. Come on, Gromulus. Be lucky. Be lucky. No, that wasn't lucky enough. We got the right torso off, though. It's helpful.
Target's taking a critical hit. How's it going?
How's it going? Says Arkellis. Fuck off. Really well, mate. Really well. Now we're in a pretty difficult mission at the moment, and we're getting a bit smashed up, but we don't need to pull out yet. I need to try and get a line of sight on this guy, and I just can't from here. That sucks. Oh, I can if I move out of cover there. That'll do it, because I think, pretty sure they can't see me. I'm so far back with catch. Only going to be able to fire one PPC if I'm lucky, though. A touchy subject, says Harry. It's not touchy, it's fine, really. Okay, right. Come on, be lucky. Hit that center. Yes! Yes! Nice one, catch. We needed that. Okay. So, now, 2 mechs here, and this complete arsehole over here still to deal with. What shall we do? Oh, coolant vent is ready. Coolant vent is ready. Right, do you know what? I'm going to try and deliberately make Catch 22 a bait right now, since he's fresh. Let's see if it works. See if we can distract, at the very least, this guy. And it was a Jaeger mech 6B in the end. Yep. Distract this asshole over here. And yeah, I'm using my resolve. I'm going for a precision strike. We're going for the headshot. Come on, Catch. You got this, mate. You got this. Do it. No, that's a miss. Yes! Oh my god! If ever we needed a headshot there. Oh man, that was so lucky. Again, that's like 2 missions in a row now. You've pulled off that incredibly jammy double PPC headshot kill. Oh wow, Catch, that was the best thing you've ever done. We needed that far more than we needed the headshot on the awesome that you got in the previous mission. That was way more important. Sometimes it is worth the gamble. This stalker is still fucked though. Like there's just no way.
Warning.
No way he's walking out of this alive, I don't think. Right, so just 2 mechs to go. I'm so glad that went down, because that was a serious amount of firepower in that thing with those LRMs. That's what's done most of the damage to us all game. That, yeah, amazing stuff. Right, I guess I should probably shoot with Doyle while he's still got guns to shoot with. It's not going to last long, is it? Well, actually, now that things have changed a bit, maybe it's possible for me to run out of their line of sight if I sprint. Can I get... Let me sprint. Can I get out of their line of sight? No, I can't. They can still see me. Balls. Oh, what about there? Ah, they can't see me if I'm there. But can I protect my rear enough? Maybe. Okay, we're gonna try and sprint out of sight. I mean, of course they can always move and regain line of sight, but I'm gonna chance it. It's better than just sitting there and taking another round of getting smashed. Oh, good. Yeah, he's shooting Gromulus now. That's a result. We'll take that. Whew. Right, okay.
Commander?
Have we done any damage to either of these? No, we haven't so far. Right, okay. Be nice if I could get machine guns into play. Let's do that. Switch everything on. Coolant vent. And yeah, I'm going to precision strike. Go CT. Everything. Come on, Rylan. That's almost everything. Only missed one large laser. He's open.
Scored a critical hit.
The tide has turned, chat. The tide has turned. Well, I told you all along it was all under control. Everything was fine. I stand by my earlier statement.
Acknowledged.
Right. Let's hope we get some lucky CT hits. I would love to ignite that SRM ammo.
Roger.
I don't think he's going to die from this. Oh, that was good. We got one. That's the second. I think we might have killed him. We have. Yes. Right, one mech left.
Tango down.
Oh, man. RNGesus has been on our side for the end of this mission, for sure. But damn, we needed it. After the early stages, we really weren't getting any luck. Like, particularly when we were trying to take out that Orion. Nothing was going our way for a long time. So I'm glad it's come back around and leveled out by the end.
Bad one, I think.
Oh, he shut himself down for that. Cheeky wanker. Look at this. Oh, desperately trying to cause me as much damage as possible, aren't they?
Hey there.
Catch. What can we do? Let's get you here. The star man of the last two missions. Catch 22er. Alright, I can't fire everything because we're a bit hot for that. Oh, I can only fire one, in fact. Headshot? No. Let's just go CT. I don't need or want to salvage this anyhow. Let's go for the easy shot. Oh god. No, he's leveling out his luck there with a complete whiff. 85% chance miss. Well, it's gonna miss sometimes, isn't it? Right, what can we do with Doyle? Doyle gonna get a little more shooting done before the mission is over. Yeah, Harry says we didn't see that. We all remember the headshots. That's right. Oh, you missed the mission previously, Harry. Like he one shot killed an awesome as well. Just
Roger.
2 PPCs out of 3 hit in the head and just killed it outright. It was amazing. He's still shut down. So yeah, let's keep taking advantage of this. Oh, can only fire 2 large lasers though. Might be enough. No, it's not enough.
Engaging. Standing by.
This should be it. This should be the end of this mission. This was a tricky mission, I'll give it that. But I think we got through it in style. We just lost 1 large laser in the end, I think, and maybe some heat sinks here and there. Nothing that can't be replaced.
Mech destroyed.
It's not like we lost Nexus or anything, is it? Right. Oh, and this fucking bug. Like, come on.
Yes.
Why have we got to run to the exit now? After all that work we've done, we deserve a free ride home, but we've got to run for it.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
Moving out.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Well, I can definitely say if we didn't have cold shot mastery on a couple of pilots, I'm not sure we would have gotten through that as unscathed. We might still have won it, but we'd have taken a lot more damage from it. Once again, cold shot mastery showing how massively important it is in this game and what a huge difference it can make. I mean, 18% chance on the head. You don't always pull it off, but you got enough guns and you fire enough guns with those 18%, you're gonna get the headshots eventually.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed. Confirmed. Holding.
Ah, there we go. We all made it out. What a victory that was.
Mission
Still, it's
successful.
going to cost us a lot in repairs, but still profit was made all the same. So what did we lose? We lost one heat sink, one large laser, no, 3 heat sinks and a large laser from the Stalker, one heat sink from the Warhammer, and that was it. So 4 heat sinks and a large laser. Not really that bad, is it? Only 1 pilot injury. Pretty nice spread of kills as well. So what are we going to loot? Yes, that. Oh man, that's cool. We only needed 1 more piece of Orion VA to complete it. I'm taking that for sure. So there's a piece of Warhammer 6L as well. Any weapons? Do I need to take a large laser to replace the one I lost? Do I even have a spare large laser? I'm not actually sure that I do. So I might just have to take that, just to be sure. Which is fine, because I'm not really too fussed about any of these other mechs anyway right now. Yeah. So I'm going to take a large laser. Then I definitely know that I can refit that mech. Oh, we got an extra one anyhow. Oh, and the only other piece of salvage I might have taken would have been the Warhammer 6L, and we got that as well. Not really fussed about the Jaeger mech at this stage. We're past 65s. But that Orion 1 VA is going to come in very handy. We'll have a look what we can build out of it.
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Okay, first things first, let's do the repairs. So that's a nice easy repair. This needs a refit of a heatsink. Wow, I've really only got 10 heatsinks left now. Normally end up with hundreds of these things. Okay, so that's all good.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay, says you have a great death stare, Doyle. Sometimes when you look at chat, your eyes don't blink, and I think the video's frozen. No, that's just me looking creepy. Right. Oh man, look at the state of this thing. This is going to be expensive. 67,000. Jesus. Right. Oh, I did have spare large lasers. Well, at least I know that now. I wasn't sure. It's better to be safe than not be able to build this again, because I do like this setup. And I need another heatsink there. Okay. $7 days that's going to take us. Oh, hold on. Oh, I thought I was going to lose one of those medium lasers. I never did in the end. Fair enough.
Logged and noted.
Right, so that's that. Right, Dragon, Dragon, it's time to go. I'm never going to use you again. You're going into storage. Right, just clicking off the tab and I'll go back to it because somebody mentioned that there's a bug with the mech bay where a mech can just completely disappear along with all its equipment. And I was saying, you know, I've played over 1,000 hours of this. I've never seen it happen. And then just, was it yesterday or the day before? It actually happened to me on my off-stream career. And I lost an Archer 2S, which I only had one of that Archer variant. And I'd only recently, completed it and kitted it out. And, yeah, it got disappeared, vanished. So that's a bug with the vanilla game, by the way, just so you know. It came in with the Flashpoint expansion, as far as I'm aware, when, you know, they allow you to start moving mechs around the mech bay. So, yeah, but that's finally happened to me as well now. And apparently the way to avoid it from happening, if you want to be paranoid and super careful about things, is if you move stuff around in the mech bay, come out of it, go to another tab, and then go back in before you do anything else. So that's why I've come to the pilots for now. But while I'm here, I'm just going to check the XP. And I'm working on gunnery now. Catch 22er is going to get 6 points in gunnery now. Doyle's not ready. What about Gromulus? No, he's got a long way to go to get Cool Shot Mastery. But that's what we're aiming for with him. Okay, so now I'll go back to the mech bay. And hopefully that should have avoided... Yeah, Harry says sometimes they're just underneath another... Yeah, it wasn't one of those times. This was one of those times it was completely lost. I tried everything, like, you know, just to see. But no, it was completely gone. Which was a shame. Right, is this the paint job I want? Yeah, I guess that'll do. Right, what slots have we got? We've got 2 ballistic, 2 energy, 2 missile, and 2 support in the Orion 1VA. So, let's see what I can do with it. Where are the slots? Ballistics in the torso, energy in the arms. So, pretty much like any other Orion. Nothing new about that. I'm thinking I might go for a PPC build here. Again, I played through like the whole of my Flashpoint career, and I don't think I used PPCs like at all. As soon as I was beyond the original starting builds of the Panther and the Vindicator, after that I don't think I used PPCs. So just for a bit of variety, I'll use them here. As I've said before, they're not my favourite thing to go with for long range. I do prefer the large lasers generally, and it is because of the damage to heat ratio. 40 damage, 18 heat compared to 50 damage, 35 heat. And yeah, I know you get the sensor impairment and the stability damage. They're nice, but personally I normally prefer the large lasers. But for the sake of variety, let's do a PPC AC5 build. So we've got something different to use. We just need 1 ton of AC5 ammo, and we'll get a bunch of heat sinks in. Not room for too many heat sinks in this, but I've stripped armor off the legs and the back quite severely. So this is why I'll be having to be super careful about the rear armor of this thing. But luckily it's got an incredibly long range. All of the weapon systems here are a max range of 540, so I can tend to sit right at the back of my formation with this kind of thing. So rear attacks are incredibly rare. At the moment, I've only got standard PPCs. I haven't got any special ones. Ones that I would consider good for this role are things that do extra stability damage or straight up extra damage. The the plus 30 stability damage ones are brutal. At the moment, I've got 3 of those on the Stalker. And obviously that causes a lot of stability damage for knocking things over with. But I do also like just the straight up plus damage as well. Because, I mean, they do 20 stability damage each as standard, which is still kind of nice. And extra damage just means you go through your targets that much quicker. But yeah, so either of those options I think are worthwhile. Right, let's get this built. 7 days, very cheap to put together, only 5k roughly. Sarge says, how about 2 large lasers and an AC-20? Does that actually fit? I mean, I don't think that fits. Like, I know you could do 2 large lasers and an AC-10. That definitely fits, because that's a build that would be my usual go-to build for a long-range Orion. Is I'll chuck in an AC-10, 2 tons of ammo, and a couple of large lasers. But if you up it to an AC-20, I think you're not going to get enough ammo or heat sinks. I mean, it's probably possible to fit, but I don't think it's as efficient a build for heat management. But yeah, that's just my opinion. Right, so yeah, as you can see, these PPCs plus 30 stability damage on each, so you're doing 50 stability damage per PPC. It's pretty brutal, and that's something Harry's talked about with me in the past. That's a way he likes to play, is with the PPCs with the stability damage, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. It's a good way of knocking your targets down and getting the cooled shots on down targets. So if you haven't ever tried that, give it a try. I've already done that in the past. I've done so many different ways of playing this game to death, and then just kind of settled into what I like at the moment. But for the sake of streaming, I'm doing a few different things. Okay, where are we at? Contracts, let's have a look. No, I didn't want to do the target acquisition, and I don't want to do a 2.5 skull, so I guess we'll travel. Oh, we've got flashpoints everywhere. Let's have a look, see if anything's worth doing. Oh, no, it's too late in the day for me to do a flashpoint. Won't get through it. That's only a 3 skull. I mean, that one we should definitely do. It's short. Oh, it's got a tonnage restriction. Limits the maximum overall lance tonnage. I forget what the restriction is for this one. I think it's a total restriction rather than just 50 tonners. If it is just 50 tonners, we're well covered for that, because I've deliberately kept 4 50-ton mechs out. But I think this is actually an overall restriction, if I remember rightly. I've got a lot of stuff being worked on right now, so it should be finished by the time I travel somewhere. Catch says that one's a total of like 200 tons. Yeah, I think you're right, aren't you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Harry's saying use LRMs too on other mechs, and with those plus stab PPCs work out well for me. Yeah, like if you've got one of those stalkers, or any stalker that's got 3 missile slots, stick 3 LRM 20s into it, and yeah, you'll have a lot of fun with stability damage across your PPCs and your LRMs. It reminds me, I was going to check how many LRM 20s I'd picked up along the way. I only actually have 2, so I can't quite do the build I would want in my next stalker if I find one yet. How many stalker pieces have I got? Let me just see. So I'm just looking for the 4P at the moment. Have I not got any? No, I haven't got any parts of it. I must have just recently... Oh yeah, I did recently get one, I suppose. What about assaults? We've got 2 of the Stalker 3H, but that I want to fill with SRMs. 6 SRM 6s and a medium laser. I reckon I'll go for with that. Okay, still a way off though. Okay, why am I going contracts again? I was on the star map. I'm going to travel somewhere. So, do I just want to go here? It expires in 74 days. Yeah, let's
Roger
give it
that,
a shot.
Commander. Course plotted.
Engines primed. All hands prepare for transition to thrust gravity.
Patch says, I think they should nerf indirect fire on LRMs by a lot. Yeah, they're certainly incredibly abusable in the multiplayer, which is a big reason why I don't rate the multiplayer in this in terms of fairness, because like you can just take you know loads of LRMs and just be constantly knocking your opponent down and wrecking them. It's too easy for everyone to just do that, and then it's very boring if everyone has to do that to win. But in terms of the single player game, oh hold on, here we go. Catch has got the technician ability. Yeah, let's make him spend a week in the mech bay. We might get something awesome out of this. What's he made? A +5 damage medium laser. Nice. That'll do. Right, let's go. You can say what you like about it, Harry. You know it's bullshit. You know it's bullshit. You're not going to argue that.
I've got the financial report.
Right. 5 days till we arrive. Everything will be finished. Everyone will be healthy. So that'll be nice. He says, Commander, my name is Justin Allard. You don't know me, but I've heard a great deal about you. There's a small matter that I could use your assistance with if you're so inclined. Meet me at your earliest convenience and we'll talk. Okay? Bourbon and battle mechs. Commander Doyle, thank you for accepting my summons. I'm a busy man, so I'll make this brief. For nearly a year, a drunken oaf of a mercenary commander and his company of fools have been interfering in my business. These upstarts cannot threaten me directly, but their relentless demands on my time have proven distracting, like a cloud of gnats buzzing around my head. Sounds irritating. You have no idea, and at this critical juncture, they're wasting time that I can't afford to lose. You see, Commander, I've just been given a mandate to smooth over relations between the people of Kittery and their Federation government. It's a near impossible task, as anyone who knows Kittery could tell you. Oh, I know Kittery, Allard, and I know what you did to it. I know what you did to the invasion force on Speaker back in 17. Is that Speaker or Spiker? Let's go with Speaker. It was an impressive bit of work, I've got to say. You deserved that shiny medal you won. Ah, you're a veteran of the CCAF, I suppose. Interesting. If you were stationed on Kittery, you know what I'm up against. How fractious the political situation there has become. Yeah, it's almost as if going around conquering planets creates political and social unrest. But what do I know? I'm just a mech tech. Anyway, we're getting into the weeds here. We've got a gnat problem. You want us to swat them. Yes, please. As swiftly and efficiently as possible. I've squandered enough of my time on Lord Commander Mason Garrelak and his band of marauders already. My people are forwarding you a set of coordinates on the planet's surface. Travel there and you will find the Stratford Narwhal, an old military bunker that has been repurposed into a dive bar, a notorious hangout for pirates and killers. Garrelak spends his days drinking at the Narwhal. Destroy the bar and you'll put an end to the man. We can make that happen. When we're through with this guy, he'll never bother you again. Okay, so that sounds kind of more war crimes to me. Just blow up a random bar. It'll be fine. No one will mind. Then I'll leave it to you, Commander Doyle. Message me when you brought this affair to a satisfactory conclusion. Okay. Yeah, Yang always seems to be on the bridge for some reason. Don't know how he gets any work done. Okay, destroy base, Tundra, 3 skull. Should be pretty much a walk in the park. Yeah, we'll take that. The salvage and money. It's a flashpoint, so again, sorry Team Snowman, although this is the environment I would use you in, right now, I'm going to go with the stronger pilots. I want to get this Orion in. Okay, so let's swap the Archer for the Warhammer, and the Warhammer for the Orion. Then we've got Stalker with 3 peeps, Orion with 2 peeps and an 85. Large lasers and medium lasers on the Archer, and large lasers and medium lasers on the Stalker. I've still got my comm systems in. Yeah, that's all of my... Oh, I've got a comm system sitting in this Hunchback still. How did I not notice that? I might actually just rip that out now, because that'll only take me a couple of days. I didn't realise I had that sitting around all this time. Alright, let's refit.
On it.
Job's done, Commander.
Let's get it put in this. Yeah, into this Stalker. No, the Stalker's already got one. Idiot. Archer's got one. So, either that or the Orion. Stick it in the Orion for now.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
Ah, what are you doing? Don't do the contract yet. Advance time. There we go, 1 day. That was worth doing in my opinion. Get the extra resolve. Didn't realise I'd put that into the Hunchback. I guess I did it at a time when I was using that 4p a lot. Right, so now I've got to reshuffle. You there, and we're good. We're good. I think. Yeah, we are. Okay. So a lot of long-range firepower now in the Lance. But like I said, I think that works out the way the tweaked AI tends to play is a lot more standoffish, a lot more using of the long-range abilities they have and sensor locking and firing LRMs and PPCs at you from far away instead of everything, regardless of whether it's got long range or short range, just coming right at you. In some ways, it makes the AI more challenging. In other ways, it makes it a little easier. I don't think it is just as straightforward that AI is now harder. When you're initially playing it and you're not used to it being different, it appears harder initially, especially if you're set up for Brawl and you're like noticing, oh, nothing's coming towards me and I can't use all my short-range weaponry. Then it feels like, oh, this AI is harder. But once you've switched your stuff up to cope with how the AI plays, I'm finding it doesn't actually feel that difficult now. It's not as hard as it initially appeared like it might be. So if you're being put off and you're intimidated by the idea that there's been some tweaks to the AI and it might be a bit difficult, it's actually not that bad. Once you get used to it, once you've adjusted your style of play accordingly. And it does make it more interesting. It makes long range play a bit more viable than it was before, and it stops all the AI just brainlessly walking towards you and dying. So it's good in that respect. But on the other hand, the reason I say it also in some cases makes it a bit easier is the fact that the AI does stand off and fire from long range means that if you take out the things that they've got that can sensor lock you, then they tend to be further, you know, the enemy mechs in general will be further away from you and more spread out, so it makes picking off bits of their force a little bit easier in some respects. So it's not just a straightforward, this is now harder. That's just my opinion, but after playing a fair few hours with this AI tweak now, I feel like I've gotten well and truly used to it, and it's just different, I would say. Different in a good way, but you know, it's not been made so it's like only for hardcore people, you know.
Roger.
It's not like that.
Location confirmed. Aye, aye.
Harry says they're still using stock builds. Yeah, of course. You know, the AI is still having to make do with stock builds, with stock armor. I don't think, you know, I don't think anyone really wants a game where it's deliberately made almost impossible for you to win. You know, like nobody really wants that. But it's interesting that the AI works a bit differently, let's say. All right, what are we up against? Fully armored Wolverine, some kind of 60-tonner, some kind of 45-tonner. That's where I remember doing this mission before, and stuff was not fully armored. They were reduced armor, but never mind. It can be different each time.
Firing a full salvo.
Maybe it's the reinforcement wave that comes in that isn't fully armored. I think that might be what I'm thinking of.
Standing by. Locking in all weapon systems.
A few too many misses there, but chances to hit weren't great.
Damage is minor, Commander. How's it going? Position confirmed. Giving them everything I've got.
At the moment, I'm just firing at whatever I can see until I get a better position. I'm just diving in the nearest cover and shooting what I can see to reduce how much hurt is going to be applied to my mechs as soon as possible. I don't think Doyle's going to make it into any cover though. So let's move this way.
Engaging target.
I've been sensor locked.
That's a lot of LRMs. Was that from a turret? Probably a turret. Okay, my turn. First thing I'll do is move Doyle because he's not currently in cover. Everyone else is. Okay, keep picking on this Wolverine since it's the most damaged enemy mech. Oh, that is awful. One hit? Really? Wow. Again, chances weren't great, but 1 out of 4 is pretty appalling, even for the odds. As they were. Ryland's in a bit of trouble here because he's right up the front.
Heavy hits, Commander.
It's awkward for me to cycle
Receiving you.
with him that far forward. I have to pull him back a bit, but still can't really cycle him. I don't want this Orion getting forwards. Only got 25 rear armor. I need to keep pulling that Orion back.
All weapons are go. Scored a critical hit.
There's a lot of pretty fast-moving mechs in the enemy lance, so I do need to be extra careful about them getting around the back of me.
Heading out.
Just keep doing a fighting retreat at the moment.
Confirmed. Firing. Target's taken a critical hit. Waiting for orders. Roger that. Roger that.
Oh, that LRM turret. That's going to be doing me so much damage throughout this mission.
Reporting heavy damage.
Ryland's already in a very bad way.
Structure damage.
Not much left on the left torso or the CT. What have we got in this arm? A couple of medium lasers. It's not that bad if we lose that, but still not ideal.
Commander.
Where can I get Ryland to? I have to sprint, I think. Still can't really get him anywhere safe, even with a sprint.
Double time.
Let's
Let's
try
go.
for that. At least he's got a bunch of evasion. Okay, that's fine. They're shooting catch now. At least he's fresh. He's not taking any damage at all so far. Well, apart from what just happened. Right, still need to keep retreating with this Orion. Maybe I'll use Doyle first, see if we can finish off that Wolverine before I make a decision on what to do with Gromulus.
Engaging target.
Okay, Wolverine down. Right, that makes my decisions a little bit simpler. Oh, he's going for Ryland. All that evasion, keeping him safe for now. A little bit worried though that they've now got line of sight to him. Well, they might have had line of sight to him already. Just concerned about the LRM turret and if it's going to drill him in the back armor. Still, he's 55, 50, 50, so maybe survive one round of it. Right, Gromulus though. I want to move him back a bit. He's going to be out in the open, so I'm going to use Vigilance. Again, yeah, I know that's going to reduce my accuracy. I know how the game works, but sometimes you just have to take that hit for better protection and survivability. And doing that saw me through the last mission. Right, do I want to shoot the Phoenix Hawk or that Ost Sol? Phoenix Hawk's an easier kill. They're both equally protected. I haven't got an angle on that guy. Yeah, maybe I'll go for this Phoenix Hawk because he's a little bit close for comfort. What should we do? Should we try a precision strike as well? Just really rinse through our resolve? Probably not wise. Let's save it. I'm bound to need to use vigilance again next turn. Yeah. I think I'm with you, Sarge. Let's go for the Phoenix Hawk.
What's up, Bob?
Right, catch. Let's move around a bit.
Affirmative.
And we're also going to hit the Phoenix Hawk. Do a bunch of stability damage to this little bugger. There we go. He's unsteady now. Perhaps should have done that the other way around. Maybe he would have fallen over. Okay, I'm happy with that. That barely touched me. And at least I'm glad it didn't drill into Rylan, who's out in the open.
Receiving you.
Romulus. Should I just move him now? No, actually I'll reserve him. Because I'd rather they shoot at him than Rylan. If they're going to... At least Gromulus has got some damage mitigation. And they're not. They're just going to reserve. Fine by me. Okay. Let me do... Which arm was it again? Forgetting the left arm. Oh, that's awkward. I guess we'll do that and take the slightly less good chances to hit. But what about... No, that's as good as it's getting for me, I think. Let's do that then. Just keep retreating Rylan since he took a lot of damage. I'm also kind of trying to kite these guys away from the base in the hope that less and less of the turrets will be able to hurt me.
Roger that.
The further away I get. That LRM turret though, that's going to reach a long way. Phoenix Hawk's had enough. He's running away. He knows he's open. Yeah. It's good that the AI does things like that though. It does protect itself better when it's hurt. Right. What's next? Pull Doyle back a little bit more. It's not much, but oh man, chances to hit are appalling. Kind of better off shooting at something else completely at this point. Let's do it. Start on this guy since I've got better chances to hit. Right.
Standing by.
Move Gromulus now, maybe. Yeah, that looks okay to me.
Got it.
Again, still being super careful not to let anything get around the back of him. Because, again, 25 armor in the side torsos and I think 35 in the rear. Yeah. 25 rear side, 35 rear center. It's very risky low amount of armor to have in the back of a mech. So we're being super careful, but luckily he's got huge reach with his weaponry, so he can afford to keep things at a distance.
Ready for
Right,
orders.
catch. Where are we going to go? These two stalkers are kind of stuck in this patch of trees now, I guess. Not really an easy way for me to go. Not without a sprint and a vigilance. But they've got armor at the moment, so we'll just stick with where we are. How's this guy looking? Oh, we've not even touched his center so far. Alright, let's just go for random wild shooting.
Acknowledge.
Here comes those LRMs from the turret again. Do not enjoy that,
Damage is minor,
but I've got to deal with these mechs before I can get to that damn turret. Don't go poisoning anyone, Sarge. Right, he's almost down. He's almost down. Maybe Gromulus can finish that job. Keep backing up a little more. Probably can't fire everything this turn because of the heat. Yeah, let's drop a PPC. We can fire that much.
Engaging with target.
And hopefully knock this guy on the floor. And then we'll try for the finish. I don't know, have I actually even hit the center yet? I hadn't last time I looked.
Systems holding.
No, still not hit the center. Ah. Okay, how are we going to do this then? Are the medium lasers in range already? Oh, they are. Okay. Alright, well, screw it.
All weapons.
Alpha strike everything into the center with everybody this turn, and hopefully we'll wreck this guy with the combined firepower. Catch. You're not going to be able to fire everything, surely. Oh, hold on. Is your heat really that low? Ah, I guess it is. Okay, we're still going to need Ryland to finish it off, even if all these hit the target. Oh, no, we're not, because it's 40 damage. Right, okay, yeah. Maths fail. It's all good. He's dead. That's all that matters. Keep backing Ryland up a little bit more. Keep showing that right side, protecting that damaged left. It was a damaged left, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Good. Had a bit of a panic there. Should we go for a precision strike? Has Ryland got cool shot mastery? Let's find out. He has. Right, let's just go CT.
Got it.
What did you put in it to make it go bright blue, Sarge? It's not antifreeze, is it? Don't drink the antifreeze. Oh, you're back for more, are you, Phoenix Hawk? We nearly killed you earlier.
I'm hit.
Oh, catch taking a cockpit shot. Not ideal. Let's have a look. He's still got a decent amount of armor on it. That'll do. Right, I need to get both of these guys killed as quickly as possible, and then I can move on to the turret. This guy should go down fairly easily. I'm going to use my resolve this turn. Right, let's move Doyle forwards a bit. Can I reach with the mediums? I can. Do I need to go that far forwards? No, not really. Can I even reach from here? Yep, same accuracy. So, screw it. There will do. Precision strike. I'm using all my resolve just to try and get these guys finished as quickly as possible. That was pretty terrible shooting. I don't think very much at all went in the CT there. Still got 20 hit points left. God damn. Okay. Screw it. I want this guy dead.
Target neutralized.
Right, so we're not going to get to finish this guy because I'm out of resolve for now, but we can at least smash him up a bit. Perhaps shouldn't retreat that far. We still want a good chance of hitting. Yeah, that'll do. 85's good enough. Right, still sticking. Oh, one turn away from coolant flush. That'll do.
Attacking from position.
Stick with this. Not good shooting, Gromulus.
Orders?
I gave you 85% chances to hit, and you give me 2 misses. Great. Right, does it make any difference? No, not really, so I may as well keep backing up.
Aye, aye. Copy that.
I'm pretty sure there's going to be another lance of mechs will appear, but I think they're at reduced armor once I finally get this guy down.
Reporting. Major armor loss.
That was definitely a good round for us. Those LRMs didn't really hit much again. Right. Let's try to get this guy finished.
All weapons committed.
Catch is definitely going to be running out of armor on that
Not
side
much
by
armor
this
left
point.
in that location.
He took quite a bit of damage from the LRMs earlier as well. Oh yeah, looking a little bit low on the right side. Okay.
Standing by.
I can fire all 3 PPCs. I'm almost point blank range though. Let's go nuts.
Affirmative.
Ready for orders.
You might be right, Catch. Right, where am I at? There we go, that'll do.
Moving out.
Keep that damage side protected.
Targeting for an alpha strike. Inflicted some heavy damage.
That's right, Sarge.
Ready for orders.
Now what? Can I get a front angle? I can, but reduce my chances to hit a bit. Screw it. We'll take reduced chances to hit.
Moving to position.
Coolant flush and fire everything. Come on, Gromulus. What have we got to do? Oh, not too much. He's either going to run out of weapons by losing that torso, or we're going to kill him. Either way, it's a result. Ah, we did both. Nice.
Tango down.
That makes up for your earlier misses. Okay, so now we've got to get the turrets dealt with, but as we move up to do that, the enemy's going to bring out some more mechs, I'm pretty sure. So we need to be a bit careful about what we're doing.
Confirmed.
And keep our most damaged guys at the back. Alright, where's Doyle? Let's get him up front.
Ready. Got it.
Get a sensor lock on this turret. Find out what this one is.
Sensors locked.
Ah, heavy LRM turret. That was the asshole that was giving us issues. Right, let's sprint with Ryland.
Aye, aye.
Standing by.
I might switch off the AC5 while I'm just blasting turrets. Save myself a bit of ammo for when the mechs come out.
Confirmed. Firing.
In case you heard that noise, it wasn't a fart, it was a motorbike going past my house.
Engaging target.
Receiving you. Roger that. On it.
It's very nearly dinner time.
Reporting.
Give me 35 minutes and I'll be making food. I'm absolutely starving now. Now you've said it, Catch.
Receiving you.
Okay, there's the next turret. Where are the reinforcements? I swear there's reinforcements. They're going to appear. Guess we'll shoot up a building then in the meantime.
Engaging target.
I'm reading heavy damage to an enemy structure. Bring it down. Enemy structure eliminated.
Target building destroyed.
Ready for orders. Position confirmed.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, what am I doing? Can I get a sensor lock? Is that inside? It's really hard to tell. I think it's inside.
Copy.
It is.
I've got a sensor
Just
lock.
right. Heavy laser turret, no problem.
Ready for orders.
Sarge. Oh dear, you're an entertaining man, Sarge. Isn't this his favourite pub you're shooting up? That's right, Harry. I'm shooting up his favourite pub, where they probably serve Sarge's dodgy space gin. Right.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move catch and sensor lock again.
Got a lock.
Warning. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Here they come. Now the reinforcements are on their way. Yeah, I really need to get these turrets down. Well, this one's not so much of a problem, but the other one might be a sniper turret or an LRM turret, and they're dangerous. Don't want them shooting at me while I'm having to fight another lance of mechs, really. And can you see the turret from anywhere, Gromulus? That's not the turret. Seems not. What about Rylan? Can you finish this turret for us? Could be. How many hit points does it have? Oh, yeah, that's definitely doable. Just don't miss.
Target acquired.
There we go.
Turret destroyed. Ready for orders.
Right, where to now? I guess Gromulus will shoot a building, or should I just hold off and save my heat and position for wherever these reinforcements are going to come from? Yeah, let's do that, because I don't actually know where they are right now.
Down.
We know they're somewhere. Maybe they come from up here or up here. I'm not sure. Okay, suspicious. They've still not shown up. Let's make the most of it, see if we can nail that last turret. Is that the last turret? No, there's 2 more turrets. Balls. Okay, let's nail this turret then.
Sensors locked on.
You dissing Irish whiskey, Sarge? Nothing wrong with that stuff. They feed it to the babies and they all turn out great.
Full throttle.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged. Standing by. On it. Receiving you.
Ah, crap.
Receiving you.
How am I going to get line of sight to that bloody turret? That's a pain.
Good to go.
Where the hell are those reinforcements, though? I swear it said reinforcements were coming like 3 turns ago, and I've not seen anything picked up on the scanners yet. It's kind of worrying me. Because
Got a lock.
if they appear behind me with my low back armor, I'm gonna have to ship whole bricks.
Commander.
Still, first things first, let's worry about this turret. Another heavy laser turret. Could be worse.
Engaging target.
Ready for orders. On it. One less turret. Standing by. Got it. Ready for orders.
Ah, there we go. Picking up more belligerent drunks on radar, boss. Just an FYI. Right, finally. But where are they? Oh, they're over here. Okay, fine. I swear we got warned about reinforcements ages back, and then they just taken forever to show up. Oh, that's a problem. We need to kill this other LRM turret, for sure. We don't want that assisting the fight. Oh, no. At least it's only the side. That very nearly could have been the back. If I'd twisted a little more carelessly. Right. I want to nail that turret. Where can I go where I can actually see to nail that turret with anyone?
Yes, Commander.
And I'm gonna have to take a turn of damage from it by the looks of things, because I don't think I can get anyone a line of sight apart from obviously Gromulus. Nope, it's not happening. Okay, it's going to be a round of awkward positioning then. Like this. I've got to protect my back as best I can from that turret, although actually that might still be able to shoot me in the back from that angle. Yeah, that doesn't look great, does it?
Standing by.
But also protect my front on this stuff that's approaching as well.
Coordinates.
Okay, that is perhaps a little better. Can I sensor lock anything? No, not in range. What are you though? 70 tons. Oh no, that could be an archer. Could be more LRMs.
Standing by.
We haven't got the armor for this shit. Okay, weird maneuvers all around here. Hopefully they won't see Rylan. Yeah, shoot Romulus. He's got some armor. He's not going to have much after that. Oh crap. Oh crap, it's not over. Oh, Gromulus is going to be on the floor.
Minimal damage on that hit.
But we need him to take that turret out.
Damn it! I'm wounded.
Okay. Right, let's have a look at the state of Gromulus now. He's alright, he's got armor, he's got CT armor. He's only taken one injury. Could be a lot worse off right now. Okay, I'm going to anticipate Gromulus getting up and nailing that turret. So we'll move this way. What shall we spot? 50, 50, 70, and 55. Alright. So let's see what the 70 tonner is. Probably an archer. It is an archer 2K. So I want to kill that as a priority because that's going to be doing loads of damage. And yeah, as you can see, they are actually reduced armor. I did remember that correctly. These reinforcements are not too tough. Right. Gromulus is going to kill that turret for us. I'm not going to get my back shot out.
Yes, Commander.
If I say it enough, maybe it'll be true.
Confirmed.
It's alright. Shooting Gromulus in the CT. That's where most of his armor actually is. So this will be fine. He's alright. And then he can fight from the back of the formation after he nails this turret. Nothing to panic about yet. So let's stand him up.
I'm up. Let's go.
And let's angle just enough to get that turret in. That does it. And let's shoot the crap out of this thing. Oh man, is that going to be enough damage?
Firing all weapons.
Better not miss anything. Whew. There we go. We did it.
Target eliminated.
Okay, now he's out of sight of these enemies, surely, unless these buildings actually provide line of sight. That could be a problem if they do. There's not very much of him left. It's okay. So far they're shooting at Doyle. Doyle's got plenty of armor. Remember, Harry, like we saw the other day, writing in all caps makes you more important, doesn't it? So yeah, Harry's now the most important person in chat. Oh, and Catch as well. They are joint the most important. Right, so we've got a Chameleon, a Wolverine 6K, and a something else as well as that Archer.
Standing by.
should I do with Gromulus? Will they be able to see him from there? No, no, he's miles away. They shouldn't be able to see him. Should be absolutely fine. I'm just going to move into those trees when I can. What should we do here? Chances to hit are terrible all around. You. We'll shoot you.
All weapons, go.
Ah, 60% damage reduction. What are you going to do? Oh, look at your 1 damage missiles. There's a lot of them, though. But still, they're only 1 damage each. I can take that. Okay.
Orders.
And if these guys we're fighting are supposed to be drunk, their shooting accuracy should be reduced, in my opinion. Nobody that's drunk can shoot particularly accurately. Alright, just protecting my right side because it's very badly damaged. And I've got 2 of my PPCs in it. I think it might be time for a Catch-22, a special. Let's just go for CT though this time. Okay, well, we got the right arm off, which is where he has a scary ballistic weapon, which he no longer has. Oh no, he doesn't on that variant. He has a large laser instead. Still, that's his heaviest hitting weapon. And we did get a couple of hits to the CT, which was nice. He's almost dead, and he's looking very unsteady. I call that a result. What should we do with Ryland? We need to move back a little bit. Still got to keep protecting that side. I mean, this left side got opened up right at the beginning of the mission. We spent the whole mission just carefully positioning him to protect it. Yeah, let's go for another precision strike. Screw it. Doyle's accuracy will have to suffer. I'm sure he'll do fine anyway. Right, Ryland should have got that finish. He did. And then Doyle can just spam lasers at whatever else can be seen. Excuse me. This chameleon, yeah, he's got tons of evasion anyway. I was barely ever going to hit him, was I? Right, Doyle is still looking pretty good for armor levels. I think I'll actually use my resolve up, go for vigilance with Doyle, and just keep that 60% damage reduction. Hope they keep targeting me and not doing very much. I'll take the accuracy hit, I don't care. Fine. That is a good quote. Catch says one of my favourite movie lines ever. Bad guy to Doc Holliday. You're so drunk you can't hit nothing. You're probably seeing double. And Doc says, I have 2 guns, 1 for each of you. That's a great line. Right, we're going to reserve Doyle. Make the most of that vigilance. Now what? Let's go with Gromulus first, I think. Yeah, let's get him in some cover. Still gonna have to kill those damned buildings after I deal with this as well. I've got 3 of those to kill, and I think without jump jets, with jump jets you can just hop over and it's pretty easy. Without jump jets, there's only a couple of positions like there and there where you can actually see in to get the building angles. But oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We have more pressing issues.
Confirmed.
1 out of 3. About what I expected from those odds. Why are you picking on Rylan? Rylan's at the back. Leave him alone. You're supposed to be shooting at Doyle. What's this shit? Oh man, that's a Centurion AH I've just noticed. So that's an AC-20. Bollocks. Well, the Chameleon's not really a priority, but it's nearly dead, so I guess I may as well finish it. But I'd really like to take the arm off that
Receiving you.
Centurion as soon as I can. Right, let's see what Rylan can achieve for us. There. Oh, shit. I can't keep protecting the left side on Rylan now because basically everything is shagged on him. Well, bugger. Let's... I guess we just face him head on now. Alright, let's hope for some luck. Is that enough luck? It is enough. Good. Okay. Hey, Diamond. How you doing?
Hostile removed.
Alright, catch. Catch. Protect Rylan. Move forwards. Be a target. Distract them from shooting Rylan. We could do with a catch-22 special. But maybe we'll try it with Doyle. We'll try it with Doyle this time. So what should I shoot at? You or you? Let's get the archer dealt with, I guess. Or no, yeah, let's do it. Screw it. We'll worry about the AC-20 later. We've got protection. So I'm going to try for the headshots with Doyle, using up our resolve.
All weapons committed.
Yeah, we're doing good, Diamond. Nobody's dead, so that's always a good day. If none of the pilots died, it's all good. Although I've said that, there is an AC-20 knocking around. It could happen that somebody dies before the stream's over. Alright, so we got some good shots on the head there. He's got 6 armor remaining. Let's see how lucky we are. Well, we may as well use that resolve since I haven't got the accuracy bonus from that tiny amount anyway. See if we can finish him off. Get the other headshot. No, apparently not.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Very cold today. Whereabouts are you, Diamond? Are you in the States or are you in Canada?
Waiting for orders.
Run away, Rylan. Run away. Don't let them shoot you. God, Rylan's mech is just hanging together with gaffer tape at the moment, I think. Oh, God. Alright, let's shoot this.
Roger that.
Not much of that archer left now.
Reporting critical hit.
Good to go.
Now what? Gromulus. Let's do Gromulus first. That is a long ass shot. And let's drop the AC-5.
Confirmed.
Come on. Bosh, bosh. Nice. Still not falling over, is he?
Target's taking a critical hit.
Oh, catch-22 it. Last of all.
Location confirmed.
Oh, catch-22 has done some incredible headshots today. Twice. You've missed that, Diamond. Twice catch-22 has done... Well, the last one was like a game-saving headshot as well. We were getting a bit battered. He's been the star man of today's session.
Hostile eliminated.
-1 in Minneapolis, really? That does not sound fun. You're on the other side of planet Earth. Oh, where are you, Diamond?
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Did we already kill that? Did the archer die? I wasn't paying attention. I was reading chat. Yeah, that looks like a dead archer there. Yeah, cool. Right, so that AC-20 is hurting me quite a lot now. Well, I've got an entire team to shoot at him. So let's do it. Let's drop a PPC. Just fire 2 weapons there. Middle East. Ah. And it's cold there. And it's weird. You never. Well, I never really think of the Middle East as being cold, but I suppose yeah, some bits of it might be.
Receiving you. Affirmative.
Temp says 20 degrees, but feels like 17. Actually, let's try for a catch 22 special, since this is probably the last mission of the session. Let's see if he can, for the 3rd time today, kill a mech with a headshot. Can he do it?
Targeting Alpha Strike.
Oh, one of those looked like it had hit the head, but I guess not. Just torsos.
Orders? Moving to position. Engaging with target.
I suppose feeling cold is relative to what you're used to, isn't it?
Critical
Ask the
hit.
Canadians that wear t-shirts in the snow. Which torso's damaged? Forgotten. My left. Okay, let's hide that. Would have been nice if I'd blown that AC-20 off. That's scaring me. Instead, we blow off the AC-10. Not really that worried about the the LRM-10. I mean, not really worried about the LRM. Very worried about the AC-20 though, especially with this many damaged mechs. But this should do it. Surely that torso's going to come off. Surely. No! I did destroy some AC-20 ammo. I don't think he's out of ammo yet though. Oh crap. That means he's going to shoot at me again. No, please don't. Just stop it. Who are you going to shoot at? Okay, shoot Doyle. That's fine. He's got armor on that side. All good.
Damage minimal.
Wind chill's not fun, is it? Okay, let's just blast this thing with PPCs. There we go. CT destroyed. That'll do. Made a right mess of him. So, we've still got to kill the damn buildings. And that's probably going to take me the rest of the stream. So, if you don't want to see me shooting fucking buildings for the next 5 minutes, leave now. Right, let's run Gromulus over here.
Acknowledged.
Copy that.
Position confirmed.
They are catch, yeah. They are. I was saying a bit ago, these particular ones without jump jets can be awkward. There's only a couple of places you can get to get the angles on them. Right, what's that? That's a medium. I haven't got the angle on the small. That's a large. Okay, we'll shoot this medium then.
I copy. Good to go. Ready for orders.
Taking the shot.
Come on, Rylan. You've missed a stationary building. That's not like you. Going on.
Yes, Commander.
You sprint. Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Roger. Double time.
The buildings are not going to kill my pilots as long as I don't stand next to them or under them. But yeah, something worth pointing out, going back to what I was saying about the AI earlier, is you do definitely still take a little bit more damage than you would against the non-tweaked AI. I'm still finding, generally speaking, that I've got repairs to do at the end of each mission. And this one will be no different. Right, let's split the fire. Doesn't really matter, does it?
Roger. Brought it down, Commander. I'm generating a lot of heat.
I was clearly not paying attention there. I didn't realise I was going to overheat that. Just want to get these buildings killed. Never mind. That's more repairs we'll have to do. Damn it, I don't think Gromulus had actually taken any internal damage. No, he hadn't. Balls. Never mind.
Engaging target.
I think that's the first time I've accidentally taken heat damage without meaning to in how many hours of play now? If you count my other playthrough as well. I think I can afford one mistake in all that time. Right, okay. That's that done. And, yeah, of course he wasn't in it. We know that. We've all seen this flashpoint before at this stage. He wasn't at the pub. We've just flattened someone's pub for the sake of trying to nail some guy that wasn't even there. How nice of us. I hope this isn't going to make me do a consecutive drop right now, because I really need to save and end the session. Need to get food. Actually feeling kind of dodgy today. Hopefully you haven't been able to notice, but I don't know, there's something weird going on with my head. My head's been swimming. Struggling to read the text and concentrate. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Any cool weapons we want to take? No, nothing. So I guess we're just taking pieces of mechs for the sake of collecting. Let's get one of these just for fun, and one of those. There we go. Thanks, Catch. Yeah, I don't know if it was noticeable, but about like, what was it? About 5 or 10 minutes coming up to the 3-hour mark, and I was talking, and I felt like I nearly passed out. Like I had to pretty much trail off what I was saying. Again, tried to make it not noticeable, but yeah, really not feeling great today. But it's all right. I've got 2 days off after this, and I'll be back on Tuesday, right as rain, I'm sure. I used up all my words, that's what it was. Yeah, you're probably right, Catch. I probably did. Oh, don't make me do a consecutive drop. Come on, let me save the game. It's loading. It's loading like I'm suspicious it's going to be a consecutive drop. Oh, I hope not. If it is, I can't do it right now. I'm gonna have to stop either way. So you're the horse's ass that blew up my favourite dive bar. You've got a death wish, Doyle, because you're one short hair away from me flying The Yojimbo right down your goddamn throat. Oh, he's upset. You're still drunk, aren't you? You sound drunk. Darling, I always sound drunk. It's part of the brand. Wait, I know what you're up to. You're on Allard's payroll, aren't you? This whole thing, there's his stink all over it. I swear to God, that bastard is going to pay. I've got news for you, buddy. You're never going to get whatever payback you're looking for from Justin Allard. He doesn't even know why you're after him. I don't give a damn what Allard knows, pal. I just want what's mine. And what's that? Justice? Revenge? Hell no. You ever top off your dropship's fuel tank with justice? How much bourbon can revenge buy? What I want is the $250,000 sea bills Allard owes me, and I won't let the cheap bastard get a wink of sleep until I have it. Shit, we're getting paid more than that just to make you go away. Well, now maybe we can make this a win-win. You give me my $250,000, I'll go on my merry way, and we'll all save our battle mechs any unnecessary damage. Do we have a deal? No, I'm not screwing over my client. I'd rather just kill you. I'm not giving up my payday so you can drink yourself to death in a frontier bar. Allard paid me to deal with you, and that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we'll do that. Then my problem with Allard has become a problem with you. I can work with that. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to drop a lance on the planet's surface in the crater you left when you took out my favourite dive bar. You send your best equivalent lance to take a swing at me. The side with the last mech standing wins. If that's you, I'll leave Allard alone. But if my marauders end up giving you a taste, you give me my $250,000. Plus interest. Deal? If I remember rightly, even if I say I'd rather just wipe out your lance the old-fashioned way, I think he forces me into doing the tonnage drop anyway, I think. So we'll go with deal. We'll see you on the battlefield. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Good to hear. And when you do, my marauders are going to hand you your ass on a silver platter. When you're scraping your lance off the battlefield, don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, he's so confident with his eye patch and his cigar. Looking like Mitch. Okay, oh good, it's not going to make me do it. Right, so we'll do that next session. I can actually save it there. So I will be back on Tuesday, 2 PM UK time, the usual. I'm thinking for all you North American continent dwelling people, I'm probably going to start next Saturday's stream a little bit later. Because I was talking to Rylan, he said it was about 8 AM where he was in Chicago, I think, when I start the stream. So for the weekend, I'll push the start time back a little bit later, so you guys have time to get up and have a lie-in or whatever. So yeah, I'll update the times in my Twitch channel page information. So check there to see what the equivalent time will be when I start that. So that'll be Tuesday. Sorry, that'll be next Saturday I'm talking about. But I'm back at the usual time on Tuesday, 2 PM UK time. And same again with the evening slot, 9 PM UK time. That'll be Tuesday, Wednesday, daytime Thursday, and then day and evening on Friday, and then just day on Saturday. But yeah, later start next Saturday. But thank you all for watching. Really appreciate you being here. Yeah, it's going great. I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope all of you that have downloaded the mod are playing it and enjoying it as much as I am. I think it's a great addition to Battletech, and I look forward to playing some more next Tuesday. For now, hold on, YouTube. Don't forget the YouTube people. I'm sorry, YouTube people. Have to remember you. Hope you're enjoying it too. Of course, I have a YouTube channel, channel_Doyle. For any that are watching on Twitch, if you want to catch up on things you've missed or see some of my other series, check out the YouTube channel. And if you're already watching this on YouTube, don't forget, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you thought, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. For now, I'm out, and I'll see you next time. Thanks very much, guys.